Hello, everyone.
Could be anything.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bye.
We're not great. Yeah, goodbye. We're not great RPG, and we're here once again for the City of Oshuamp. We're just here to entertain you and also tell you that birds are in fact real, because no one would say otherwise in any way.
I saw a bird on an elevator once.
Well, yeah, there you go. Exactly.
It was very real.
Incredibly real. But yeah, we are back, and we're going to go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and then after a brief recap, we'll pick up where we left off last week. As always, I am Don, and I will be playing Ether Revia for the Grave Domain Cleric, unless Barry kills me for not doing a good introduction with my 9 charisma. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
Yep. I'm Paul. I play Felix MMA Enjoyer Gray, a mystic.
And in this corner! I'm Glenn, and I play Barry's tag team partner, Vorst. Please don't kill me.
I'm Chell. I'll be auditioning as Thariel, aka the Ring Girl.
I'm Sarah. The only fight that Ritora's watched is the one between Nesgrim and Wembley. And I will be playing that same Ritora.
Things have not changed. Yeah, I'm John. I'm the Dungeon Master for Oshuamp. Last week we continued to discuss new discoveries with Felthul and Yaz inside of the igloo, and some weird revelations about life and things, and decided that we were going to go north towards Alglatha to help them solve the issue of Yaz having fallen from some mystical tree. And then someone said Barry's name, and the wind carried it. Someone said Barry's name. And then it was carried mystically on the wind, and Barry heard. And Barry arrived outside the igloo on his skis with some new ale.
And he walked up, too.
He walked up. So yeah, we talked to Barry, and took his ale, sent him on his way, and we were like, wait a minute, why the fuck is Barry? We called Barry back, and then decided, holy shit, Barry's been to Whitehall, Felthul knows Barry, why the hell is Barry this famous hobo? And we decided to take up Barry's offer with some tickets to Whitehall, since he's got the champion's belt, as he is the fighting pit champion. So,
Is it a belt of fire giant strength?
We don't know.
I heard I was wearing it.
I mean, we'll see.
He's not 24 strength.
Yeah, I mean, we concluded the episode with Barry telling everyone that we need to be prepared to enter in the tag team tournament inside of the scholarly city of Whitehall. And that Ether was definitely going to be his showman, his introductor, and that Ether needs to give an absolutely stellar speech because his life depends on it. And then he shook his hand and he introduced himself as Barry Swift. So we're picking up with Barry shaking Ether's big old elven hand, saying, Barry Smith. Smith.
I didn't like the name.
He got a speech on Swift.
Fuck! Oh god, I misheard him! Hell, Barry the Swift that we're talking about. No, Barry Swift. You know, again, just a sweet old homeless man.
Old?
I mean, he's in like his 40s. Like I had said before, he's got like salt and pepper blackened hair,
like
beard
33.
and everything. So, yeah,
He looks pretty much over at this point.
What do his ears look like?
He's got human ears. They're a little puffed up, you know.
Cauliflower? Yeah, he's a fighter.
Yeah, like not badly, like a little bit.
Barry Swift, you said?
Yeah, real fast.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, I can't think without ale.
Oh, understandable. We will have to get some at Whitehall, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or I think Felthul was perhaps conjuring up some small amount of ale.
Oh, yes, I can complete that. Certainly. Like that guy. Yeah. I mean, Barry's just kind of like, not nodding off, but Barry's definitely stood still for too long and is getting a little loopy.
Perhaps I start walking and...
Nope, straight lines.
Yeah, we
I can only go in straight lines.
Square?
You should try
What?
box walking.
Yes.
Box walking.
It's like box breathing,
Do you have a
but
box?
with walk. No,
I can get in it.
no. What?
Box walking. I figure I walk in a box.
No, you just make a box with your walking pattern.
Straight lines.
That's
Those
that's
are
what
all,
it is.
all lines. You could just walk and then back up this way.
You guys are using fancy words for Barry.
I've watched you turn. You can do it.
You haven't seen me turn.
Yes, I did.
You did.
I watched you turn.
I love the energy of this guy.
Yes, I did.
I love his energy.
You're gonna see. Barry's gonna turn.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Like, what do you mean? I watched you turn around and
I'm gonna
walk.
turn a man inside out.
Excuse me?
With my goddamn hands.
Not
I gotta
it.
get back in the pit, man.
Not it.
This is a fight to the death, or do they resurrect these people that you killed?
Oh.
You just go into a pit and kill people.
Yeah. What else do you do in pits? You throw hands.
All right.
And you get favors.
From the people of Whitehall, the scholars.
Sure.
The dead people.
Sure.
What do you mean by favors?
Stuff. Barry likes stuff.
What kind
Barry,
of
you don't have any stuff.
Yeah, what kind of stuff?
Whoa. Whoa.
I have a house.
Yeah. I have a mansion.
He's the mayor.
Do you have a bed?
I have a bed.
Yeah.
A luxurious one.
Race car.
I don't believe you.
That's fine. You wouldn't understand. It's in a different city.
Which
Doesn't
one?
go here.
Goes to a different school.
Yeah.
Which city?
My city. Barry City.
Oh, he's losing his mind.
What city is Barry City?
My city. I don't understand why you're confused.
Barry City?
Yeah.
Perhaps he means a camp somewhere.
That is possible, I suppose, yes. Is it, are there walls?
No. I mean, emotionally, yeah, I have some walls.
I'm working on him with my
Are you
finger.
the only one that lives in Barry City? Or are there
Does Barry City travel with you?
Home is where the heart is, man. I can kind of make a bed wherever I lay. So, you know, I've got a bed. I feel like my mind's a mansion.
After he said that his last name is Swift and then
Yeah.
started trailing off about turning,
Yeah.
can I give him a good old sniff check? Because that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You can give him a good sniff.
Bye. $16.
He is a very musky, sweaty, ale-drenched man. It is, and the nice pine aroma of the fellwood, like he is,
Ripe.
yeah, abhorrently bad. And especially now that he's standing here, like, again, genuinely, like, kind of rocking, like, he's getting a little dozy. It smells like it's getting worse somehow. As though it's gathering around him like a putrid aura that's building.
Like the kid from Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Pigpen. I write that down.
His last name was Swift.
Yeah. Pigpen the Swift.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should start getting back. He said that we have to get going.
Yes.
Because the moon something.
Yes.
Love the moon.
Stay awake. Awake.
Sorry, if I stop moving, I shut down.
What's
That's-
Barry wearing?
Back and forth.
Barry is in, like, tattered rags. So, like, absolutely would look like it was previously commoner's clothes. So, a, like, simple tunic that's got all kinds of soot stains, mud stains, shit stains. Same thing with, like, horsehair pants. No shoes.
How does Barry look like?
He doesn't have shoes?
No.
Does
He's got
Barry-
the skis.
Does Barry look frail?
Barry looks, pretty emaciated, yeah.
He did punch a tree, though.
Yeah, he did punch a hole through a tree.
I just wasn't sure if it was like he looks like he's wearing a lot of baggy clothes. But
No,
he actually
no,
just
it's
ripped.
pretty, like, form-fitted stuff. And, like, he looks pretty, pretty rail thin.
Interesting.
Like Edward Norton from Fight Club?
Literally that.
Oh.
It
Where
was
it's
exactly,
like, there is
yes.
muscle, but it's not a lot.
Nope. Absolutely.
Not
that.
tree punching muscle.
Barry, back and forth. Straight lines. Forwards, backwards.
I gotta turn around.
No, you can just... Okay, turn around and then turn around and then turn around.
Every now and then I get.
Just
It
walk.
just feels like you're walking me through some kind of weird request.
I just... So that way you can stay awake.
I'm awake. Why are you being weird? Where's the ale?
I think Felthul is working on that.
Sure thing, beef here.
Okay. We are going to
I'll
start...
beat you up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are gonna say thank you. It's the right thing to do.
Okay.
You're the one taking all the heat for this. I'm the one that
We
lied
should
to him.
probably start packing.
No, he definitely just like starts to toes off, standing there in the fucking cold, in the snow, just...
I guess as we're packing, I'll hand him a bowl of noodles. Wake him up and hold it in front of his face.
Ale?
Appetizer for the ale.
Barry doesn't eat. And pushes the bowl away.
Alright.
Only ale. Only way to live.
Okay.
Felthul said the stuff didn't even take. Remember? He spat it up.
I'm gonna cast detect magic while we're.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, packing stuff up.
Yeah.
Sounds like he can only eat ale. Drink ale.
Like a curse.
Yeah, I'll tell you that it's
Yes.
you.
Would you allow a ritual cast, or you need to like sit and
Yeah,
concentrate?
you don't need to like sit, and you just have to be able to spend, the 10 minutes and 6 seconds kind of, pretty uninterrupted. Yeah.
Normal magic.
Yeah, no changes. Nothing descriptive about Barry whatsoever. Barry seems like a human man. Human.
Human.
Does anything else in this room light up? That the
Well, there's a Felthul and a Yaz here.
yeah.
I would say that no, neither of them would have any belongings that would light up, and neither of them currently have any magical effects on them. So no.
Barry, do they have booze at Whitehall?
Oh yeah, best booze, scholar booze.
So then
Scholars know how to get tanked.
why don't we just head that way? I'm sure the motivation to get the good booze would probably keep him awake.
Yeah, I got skis. Ski feet.
Well,
I
we
mean-
can tie a rope to him and pull him with a horse.
Or he could pull us. He seems to have a lot of
No.
energy.
Save your strength.
No.
You're
No
going
dead weight
horse
with Barry.
skiing.
What?
You're going horse skiing.
I don't know what that is.
It'll be
Use
so
the horse skis.
cool.
Horse skis.
Yeah.
And then I race the horse.
No, we tie a rope to you, and I'll pull you. So that way you don't have to ski. We'll just sled you down the way.
No, nothing pulls Barry. Barry's his own weight.
What?
I'm in my own weight class in the fighting pits. Nothing pulls Barry. See, they used to have like featherweight,
Right.
heavyweight,
Right.
and then Barry weight.
But he's not that big, right?
He's
No.
small.
But you're not that big.
All right. Agree to disagree.
But is there anyone else that is in that weight class?
No, it's called Barry weight.
So you have to fight multiple people from weight classes lower to make up for the one of your weight class.
Well, all the weight classes fight Barry weight.
You just fight all of them at once. So
I mean-
none of the others fight each other. You just fight all of them.
Usually,
Oh my god.
and then they let the dogs out.
Wait, who?
Scholars.
Oh.
They send dogs to fight you.
No, like carry away all the people. They have little sleds. Like little
Sleds with St. Bernard.
Like the fucking
Yes, they're just stretcher dogs that come out to collect the bodies.
so the fucking bat boys at a baseball game.
Bam, 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 bam.
Inning one over.
Yeah.
Have the scholars ever told you why they set up these fighting pits?
Training,
For?
fighting.
But
Do
if
they
you-
have any intention of you fighting something that they're holding these tournaments?
Yeah. Barry's supposed to punch something in the face.
Did they say what?
Oh, that context. I hate you.
Right?
So you have context?
Yes, yes, yes. We have context.
Oh, great.
Barry's got real strong hands. Years practicing.
I hate you so much.
Punching rocks and trees.
Okay.
And people.
I don't really consider them people anymore when they're dead.
So they are just...
They're just kind of like rocks and trees now.
All right. Do people volunteer? Okay. Do the people volunteer for this?
I don't know what that means.
Do they?
He's just punching random people.
Do they want to?
Wait a second! This isn't fair! You don't get to be the murder hobo! You're the That's not fair! We're going back to the city!
Shame!
Signed up for Barry time.
He's a literal murder hobo.
I mean, they put people in pits when they say Barry hit. Barry hits.
I think they're like mining.
I like to
It's
think,
kind of like a pit. You're just punching
I
people
like to
at
think
work.
that he's just walking through the library, just beating up anyone that's in the library.
It's got so many books.
Barry's here! Run!
He's back! The scourge!
Gary, that's not a pit. There was a set of stairs I walked down.
You walk up the stairs.
I am in a declined area. This is a pit.
There's a pit. Bottom of the ocean.
Fish.
Have I got something for you to punch?
There was way more of those big octopus things. We kind of just killed all of them.
Doesn't know
They're
Barry.
endangered now.
We should go talk to him, see if he knows Barry. Are we ready to
Yeah, I'm so ready, please.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, Felthul would come out with, a small, jug of ale that is obviously just him, quick brewing some nasty shit up and just, using some magic. I guess Detect Magic would have detected him doing something with conjuration inside of the igloo with, oh, fuck, I've got to make Barry ale, and I've never done this before. Time to cast Ferment.
I want that smell. I want it.
Yeah, really.
You just cast it on a person. They're like, oh, I don't feel good.
He would step out and give Barry this small, jug in reasonable size. And Barry would just look at it and knew I like this guy. Kept him around all these years. I've not seen you in years, Barry. It's been years. Barry, yeah, time passes. Right.
Straight line.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna drink this.
Pass these
Barry,
face.
you have to take it slow. Swift. That's not my name. It's not Barry Slow. Barry Swift. God damn you, Barry. God did damn me. Glug. Hey, he's gonna start skiing away.
Barry!
Towards Whitehall? Or
presumably.
Yeah, we
He went left.
Barry, we have to finish packing first.
Oh, that's your problem.
Oh my god.
Swift. I don't know how to slow down.
We don't have very many.
Yeah, it shouldn't have taken us
Yeah,
very
she
long.
was ritual casting for 10
All right.
minutes. That would have been enough time to get people on a cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would definitely say that for the sake of clarity, I'm totally fine with you guys having rushed packing and being fine and catching up to Barry as he's, 30 feet ahead of you. He's just trudging through the fucking snow. Obviously, you guys are going westerly to go outside of the Felwood.
Okay.
Did we leave Yaz and
That's up to you guys. I mean, Felthul was like, I like Barry. Yaz is a little bird girl, so.
Yeah, I would have brought Felthul, because now I have ailment to assist him.
Yeah,
We would not be leaving Yaz alone, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, she's with him.
I just wasn't sure if
Felthul's
the two
going.
of them were staying
bringing her to the
here
fighting
or
pits?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Better than leave
I mean,
them in
it's
the
a
woods
She's
alone.
tiny. She fits in a bag.
If he knew about Whitehall and chose to be in the woods, Felthul.
It's his choice to be in the woods. He could have been
know.
anywhere.
I don't have a ticket to get back in.
Oh, okay.
Barry's the ticket. He's got the belt.
So you would have. This is a good idea.
Oh yeah, no, Whitehall's great.
Okay.
Big library.
Very good.
Books.
Why are we waiting? Let's go.
Does he just have Yaz and like a Bjorn?
Yeah.
Let's go.
She's just looking up at him. Thank God we speak common now. This was a lot more awkward when I was yelling Orcish in your face. Bibbidi bobbidi. Don't do that. I said thanks, Pop. Oh. Okay. Bibbidi poppity.
Bibbidi poppity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I mean, they absolutely now happily join the new ragtag group of friends.
This is the grown man finds a child trope.
Yep, absolutely. It is. He's my Joel.
Oh.
I guess that's...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about that about that story, so...
You said library. I'm like pushing Barry. I'm like, go, show us the way.
Whoa, you
We're
want
just in
Barry
the
to
books.
run?
No, no. I don't think we want Barry to run.
Could you walk swiftly?
The only way I know how to go. Swift. Yeah, no, I mean, he goes 80 feet around.
Oh my god.
So, he's a fast man.
Jesus.
Do we have anything that goes 80 feet around?
Yeah,
horses.
that go like
Okay,
60,
yeah.
so I mean,
Yeah,
you
my
guys would be
horse
able to
speed
keep
is 60,
pace.
so
Okay.
if my horse is running, I could probably keep up with him.
All right.
You can keep up with him. Probably you.
I can go that fast,
Yeah.
yes.
That's it. You definitely can't. Legs.
Guys, wait up.
Well, the nice thing about horses is that they can carry things with them as well.
True.
Mush.
So, I don't know what the breakdown is, but if we need an extra horse, I can do that.
Damn horse.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, Felthel has his own horse.
Okay, yeah, that's true,
Yeah,
that's true.
he's got a big Clydesdale too, where he, hops on with Bjorn Yaz. Well, I mean, I know what the journey looks like. I do not know if in the interim you guys wanted to discuss or do anything as we approach Whitehall.
We don't know where this guy's
I would just bring up the fact
We're just
that
following a drunk homeless man.
isn't it weird that he can't eat anything?
Yes. Have I medically had that occurrence
Had that?
come up before with anyone?
Not remotely. It's not like you're consistently a doctor. You're not
No.
providing services to the living.
Just if I'd ever seen it of like someone dying as a result of not being able to eat.
You
only
definitely
being
would have
able
seen
to-
people who would have starved to death and, become emaciated. You would have been, I think, able to presume some people might have died from starvation when you found
Sure.
them out in the snow. Like, no signs of grievous injuries and just yet still dead.
Sure, but nobody that like persisted despite only being able to drink or something.
No.
So this
Could
is
I do a history
incredibly-
check on
yeah.
ale curses?
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would I be like aware enough to be like, not to be like bones are white, orcs are white, but like vampire survives solely on blood.
Mm-hmm.
Barry survives solely on alcohol. Is there a correlation?
Are you implying he was bit by a dwarf?
I mean, maybe.
It
Well,
was
like,
one of those big booty barrels.
we don't know what
I knew I
necessarily,
didn't trust them.
like we don't. Do we know what necessarily causes vampirism? We know where it started, but we don't know like what caused it, like its origin. Like, obviously, but like if there was like a disease that was.
blood.
The corrupted blood.
Yeah,
Also
saw it in
14.
the vision. We would have told you that.
Sure, but like if there was like a corrupted like I don't know like fermented fruit or something like that could
I think
cause.
the Dumar and then Elseth was the origin of vampirism.
Wasn't
If we're
Duar a
to
dwarf?
believe the vision that we saw.
Okay.
His corrupted blood dripped into her mouth, and he said something about her not being able to rest ever again.
I mean, this sounds
Like
kind of
vampirism.
similar. Like again, well, we don't know like what.
Not common.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I was answering Paul.
No,
you
it's
guys
okay.
can continue
Wasn't
your theory.
Dumar
Craig.
like dwarvish?
Yes.
Maybe he's the beer vampire.
Like Dionysus.
You know what? I'm gonna latch onto that.
He's pale as shit. Emaciated, freezing.
Cursed barley.
I mean, cursed to forever be hungry. Like we're thirsty in his case, but like
Ooh.
he can only survive off of liquor.
I'd like to run a...
Cyrus just, no.
Hey, John. I'd like to run a history check on that kind of thirst.
Oh, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
A thirst check?
Yeah.
Oh, Barry.
You reek of awesome. And shit.
Shit.
13.
I mean, I would say that, like, to give a sincere answer, like, they are correct in terms of what they have conveyed about their hypothetical for the onset of vampirism. You kind of remember how you were turned, which is pretty similar to what we're discussing in regards to teeth and the sharing of corrupted blood. I would say, in relation to an insatiable hunger or unquenchable thirst, it definitely feels like it is otherworldly, supernatural to a degree. It's obviously not sensible. It's not how living creatures survive.
Does it feel like, in my mind, something close to the progenitor of what I am? Like, through that history tube.
Yeah.
Tube?
Yeah.
History
Yeah.
tubes.
Ironically enough, yeah.
Very.
It's definitely
Yeah.
beer vampires.
I like drinking.
Love it. Favorite thing in the world. Hitting and drinking.
Do you remember your first time drinking?
Barry doesn't remember much. But Barry remembers ale. Yeah, I was a boy.
You were a boy?
Drinking ale, yeah.
Okay, I thought you said it was a boy, and I was like, excuse me? Who did you drink from?
I mean, he served me. Little tavern boy. You know, he came out with beer. I was a little boy, too. Just a couple boys sharing beers. In the alleys. Alley boys. Alley cats.
How old were you? Do you remember?
Boy.
Did you ever get bit by anything?
Bit.
Yeah, you know, when
You
you're
had a
fighting.
spider.
I mean, some of the people try to bite, usually because my hand's in their mouth. And then their teeth get jammed in my knuckles.
Did you ever get bit, like, outside of?
Outside
Whitehall?
the pits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, I mean, there was an owlbear.
Is there something, like, big? Like an owlbear?
Owlbears are big. Big as fuck.
Anything
I'll punch
bigger?
the shit out of that beak.
Something more, canine.
Oh, the dog. Yeah, dog scratched me. Didn't bite me.
Yeah?
Yeah, the dog showed up when I was fighting the owlbear. Because I was losing. I was a boy. I didn't have anything to drink that day. So the owlbear was kind of, shredding me with its claws.
Just a blind dog.
Dog showed up. I think it, sensed my pain. And it bit this owlbear. It's a trap! How'd you guys know about my story? They've been telling Barry's tale again.
It wasn't a normal dog, was it?
It was hairy and big.
Was it a dog?
Probably. I was a boy. I was also getting eaten by an owlbear, so memory's not the best.
Wait a minute, you're not a dog.
Did this, eating thing, did that happen afterwards?
Eating thing?
Yeah, not eating.
I think. I don't know. I like drinking, so it's just always kind of been my thing.
Just
There
always
wasn't really
thirsty.
any food in the alley either, so you kind of just had to live on what you lived on.
Yeah, but
We
always,
used to eat like
always
rats.
thirsty, though.
What?
Always thirsty after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ariel, I don't think that was a vampire that got him.
What, when you were served, do you remember what
Can't
they
believe
served
the dog
you?
was real.
I told you, I
mean
tried to warn you.
The alley
Don't
boy
look at the
that
sun.
stole beer?
Yeah,
Did the owlbear really pull out a
Beer.
gun?
it was just
I don't know. He said it was ale and we drank it and we got pretty fucked up.
Do you
We
remember?
started punching walls in the alley.
Do you remember what the boy looked like? Have you ever seen the boy after that? Surely he must have been a good drinking buddy of yours.
No, it was just a boy. He was like, hey, here's beer. And I was like, sick.
Did he
I
have
took
a
it.
name?
Huh?
Did he have a name or was it boy?
I mean, we didn't really call each other names. We just kind of, ran through the alleys and stole stuff and hit shit.
And you just had an insatiable thirst after that first time?
I mean, not after my first drink.
No, it's
Do you
after
remember-
he was scratched by a dog.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You're good.
No, I mean, there can be 2 points in an individual's history that obviously could be participating in who the individual is. I don't want to make it seem as though you're.
I wasn't sure if
not-
it was something that I'd missed or something.
No. There's absolutely, in my eyes, pertinence to both lines of questions and their trajectory, because they, I think, would reveal different elements of Barry the character. So you're very free to ask more things about Barry and the alley boy.
Ailbert.
Albert?
Yeah.
No, that's the owlbear.
Albert.
No, I
Alberto.
mean,
Alberto.
there were a lot of us alley boys, so we didn't really get close.
Were you an orphan?
I mean, is that the no parent thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. My
Do you-
parents got, I think, eaten by an owlbear.
Like a flying deaf dog,
I
actually.
think it had the taste for my family, so it was looking for me.
And he didn't want to follow.
like,
his father's
"Another one."
footsteps,
Yeah,
and
right?
Are owlbears such an issue in this area?
Yeah.
It's just one.
Just that one owlbear.
I put it on the agenda. That Albert, we gotta find
Fuck
him.
that owlbear.
We might have killed it.
No, that wasn't the one.
No, if you look at the sun,
That one didn't have a gun.
he shows up. Still look at the sun.
Was this in Oshuamp?
No, I didn't go to Oshuamp until I was I don't know, almost 30.
Oh, where'd you graduate from?
Whitehall
That makes sense.
Street. Whitehall Street.
What
There's a
part?
school there. Promise.
125th
Why do I feel like we're gonna get to Whitehall and it's just gonna be like
It's Barry's mansion.
I feel like it's just gonna be one big net.
I will throw things at John.
Whoa! I said I didn't upload the map.
He's like loved and like, oh my god, it's there.
Master Barrel. Got him.
Barrel Crouch Junior.
Barrel
Your
Swift.
evening wear, Master Barrel. It's just other dirty rags. Thank you, Rachel.
These are Levi's. They're custom cuts.
Your ass looks sparkly.
See, he's had to sit in a tub for 3 days.
I mean, Felthel's also here. I've witnessed Barry fight in the pits. Whitehall is a genuine city. Again, I found Barry when he was a young man, a few years younger than I, and he made his way to the Black Citadel, and then he took me to Whitehall for a fight. I didn't fight with him. It was terrifying. I'm not really much of a combatant.
What's with the garrote you gave me?
Oh, that's for medicinal purposes.
I'll just slowly remove it from my face.
Sometimes in the wild, when studying the blight,
I-
you'll find
You don't need to explain.
corrupted animals and need a quiet way of putting down the plague boars.
Slowly close them and put them in my pocket.
So I'll hide in a tree and leap down silently.
Weird, any input on that?
He knows how to get the old bloodletting pig trick in. Or it has a name.
Snow pigs.
Yeah. He can snow pig.
Yeah, you jam their face in the snow when you get them.
Yes, I do that.
Yeah, snow pigs.
Oh.
You gotta try snow deering sometime. It's real fun.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that
Snow
together.
bear is also good, yeah.
Okay.
I don't recommend Snow Old Man. That went really wrong for me real quick one time.
Oh man.
You thought it was a deer?
I did think it was a deer, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you ever have a deer turn into an old man?
Yeah. It's
It's not a
a-
lie.
I've not had the pleasure.
Oh, okay. I think you're just like at the fucking tavern, just waiting for an old man to come by.
Barry just
I thought you were a deer.
dear man.
Yeah.
Was he Dick
Fuck
Cheney?
you.
Thought you were a deer. Sorry.
The fuck is a deer man?
Man deer.
Oh, man deer.
Yeah.
All right. Say no more.
That's points to Ritora.
That's a lady.
Lady dear.
Lady dear.
Dear lady.
Dear lady. Are you a deer?
Oh
I,
dear.
I can be.
You can?
Yeah.
Nice.
More often, I'm a bear. Sometimes a stoat.
Not an owlbear.
No.
Did you kill my parents?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Who are you?
My name is Ritora.
Oh, no, that's not the owlbear's name.
And I've
Alright,
come
you're
to
fine.
kill you.
What's the owlbear's name?
Owlbear. I mean, I don't actually know. It just kind of screeched and bit me, and I tried to punch it in the face, and it bit my hand, and the dog bit its face off. So.
Face off.
Yeah.
And then it scratched you.
Well, I mean, the owlbear kind of tussled with it in the snow for a moment, and I lay there bleeding, and I don't know, cold, in the snow, and then the dog came over and licked my face, and I realized the dog was bleeding, and the dog just, pawed at my chest, but it's got sharp feet, dogs do. I rolled over and realized I had a big scratch on my chest.
Is the scratch still there?
Yeah.
Do you have any other battle scars from...
Oh, shitload. Lots of things that bit Barry. Damn alley boys. Always taking Barry's ale. Get off me!
You damn street rats!
I swear to God. You better not. No, because you said that. I swear to God, if he becomes a were-rat now. I'm a street rat.
Whoa.
Rat tactics.
Barry, what a weird tail you have.
Barry the rat.
Good God.
Are we almost there, Barry?
Yeah, are we at Whitehall yet?
Are we almost there, Barry?
No, it's been like 4 minutes.
Are we there yet?
No. I mean, we gotta wait for the moon. Can't get into the city without the moon.
I thought it was half. This was perfect.
I mean, it's not shining yet. It's like early nighttime hours to like twilight. You gotta get in late. Whitehall's kind of like a nighttime city. You're gonna love it.
Barry, if you love Whitehall so much, why did you leave it?
Barry kind of got made to leave.
By the scholars?
Something like that, yeah.
What?
Was it from fighting too much?
Not fighting enough.
Kind of that.
No.
See, Barry started to, I guess I should tell you why I'm called Barry the Swift.
Yeah.
I'm real fast. End of story.
That was a fast story.
Thank you.
He lives up to his name.
Are we there yet?
Alright, now that that's out of the way, I feel a load off my chest. I feel like I know you all now.
Like
Feel
fast
better.
friends.
Fast friends. That's a good one. Alright. Any other questions?
Why did you leave the city?
Oh, that's right. You
Told
got
you,
me.
fast.
Well, usually when Barry has a problem, Barry hits the problem. Punches it right in the face, if it's got a face. Some problems you can't punch, though. Inside problems. Barry's got lots of those. And Barry tried running from the inside problems.
You know what the problem with running from the inside problems is, right?
You gotta rip your insides out.
They'll eventually catch up.
No, Barry's fast.
They're always with you.
Whoa! Not if I don't think about them. That's where the ale comes in.
But if you think about them and tackle them,
No, I
metaphorically
don't tackle, I
speaking,
punch.
if you metaphorically punch the problems, if you
Tried.
fight it,
Tried. Spent years in Barry therapy.
were you your own therapist?
Kind of.
I just see if we zoom in on his mind and he sits in a chair across from himself.
Just taking him with glasses.
There's no in his mind. He has 2 chairs and just gets up and walks back.
Mr.
just
Swift,
the
what are we
scene in
thinking
Lord of
about
the
And how
today?
does that make you feel, Barry?
He's got
the couch and he's laying down. Tell me, Barry.
And with a clipboard, he's just taking notes, but he's just drawing pictures of ale.
Thirsty.
No, I mean, lots of the ale boys, same thing. We'd talk about our problems. Eating rats. Hitting rats. A lot of rat-related problems. Rats eating our clothes and shoes. Barry's never owned a pair of shoes in his life.
Did you ever bash the rats?
Oh yeah, all kinds of rats.
With a bat.
Bash rats. Smush rats.
Does that bother you that you've never owned shoes, Barry?
Come into my soul. Smoosh.
I don't know. Barry doesn't really know if I care about shoes. Never worn them.
How big are Barry's feet?
I mean, you know, reasonable human size. Like, they don't look like they're not like he's in skis. So like, you know.
They're not skis. They're
He needs clown shoes.
No, I mean, he genuinely would
Size 16.
absolutely have like normal human size feet.
I mean, I don't know if they'll fit. Would you like to try on mine? They might make you faster.
Average bear.
No, you know, constrain Barry's feet. Barry needs his feet. Kick it.
I thought you only punch.
Oh, Barry's known to kick every once in a while.
I mean, what is a kick if not a punch with your feet?
Foot punch.
You could still do that with shoes.
Yeah, imagine the type of force that could be dealt with.
And he picks up one of his feet, and it's absolutely like kind of frostbitten and like slightly turning necrotic. Like, it's got like a little bit of a black stain to the base. He just, nope, nothing stronger than these rocks.
Barry, could you humor me?
Humor
try
you.
him on.
I can make you laugh. You wanna know a good joke?
Okay.
Look at that guy.
I already. I just knew. I knew exactly where it was gonna go. It
And
was
we all
I
laughed.
thought it was gonna be that guy.
Good joke.
People laugh. Everybody loves Barry's humor. I'm not trying on your shoes, but thank you. It's nice to have somebody that wants to give you a gift.
We could
Best
get
gift you can give Barry.
More ale.
You're right. See? Love this lady.
What about
Holy
shoes
shit.
at Whitehall? They have shoes there, right? We could get
Yeah.
you a nice pair.
They got cobblers. Peach. Apple. Put
Rum.
them on your feet. Hot pie feet.
No, shoes.
Shoes.
Yes.
I don't care about shoes.
What about if they have a steel toe?
I have steel toes.
Barry, it sounds like you do care about shoes. You just said it bothered you that you never had any.
No. No, Barry's just gotta keep running.
Barry, this sounds like a problem you need to
Nope.
tackle.
Barry.
Barry's just gotta keep running.
We're gonna
Your feet
get
look
you some
cold.
shoes.
Barry, if you wear these shoes, I'll buy your first drink when we get there.
I'll wear anything the fuck you want.
Their heels.
You have made an error.
He 100% would look over at you and go to high five you, like high and heavy and fast. And just heavy thud your hand. Another Barry trick, baby! Free shoes and free beer! Woo! Alright!
Looks like you're out of pair of shoes.
That's fine. The cold doesn't bother me.
Ah,
Cold never bothered me anyway. Yeah, I'll give him my shoes.
yeah, no. He would look at him, put on the extra pair of boots, just kind of laugh. Man, it's been like a month since I've had shoes. Thanks.
Of course.
You have heels.
He never had shoes,
Little heel
but he
boots.
had them a month ago.
Boots. Boots aren't shoes.
Boots aren't shoes.
And walls are not floors.
Boots are definitely a subset
Rocks
of
aren't
shoes.
plants.
I don't know what that means.
I have to
They're
agree with
shoes.
Felix on
They
that.
look great on you, Barry.
Thank you.
Shoe.
Barry feels good
Boogie?
now.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I thought we were moving the whole time.
we're walking when we talk. He pauses for a moment to slide
Well,
the
he was
boots
just
on and
sliding while he puts
Yeah.
the boots on.
The cold can't be good for your feet.
shit. I don't feel him.
I think that's a problem.
Probably. Oh well. You don't have much to worry about when you're, Barry.
Okay, Barry.
Alright. Felthul just kind of looks at you all. I know he's a very strange man. I'm sorry. But Barry's Barry. Inexplicable. Barry just kind of like cracks his neck and goes back to skiing. Falls to the ground.
Barry, you said the fights were to the death.
Huh?
You said the fights were to the death.
I mean, yeah. Barry's are.
Does that mean you killed Diggle the Humble?
Humble hero Diggle?
Yeah.
That guy's a bitch.
Is he
He
dead?
deserves his grave.
He's a dead bitch?
Yeah.
He's dead and I'm happy he is.
No wonder he's a legend.
It's a monk.
Bastard Diggle. Not humble at all. Yeah, I punched through his face.
Do you ever pull your punches?
Pull?
Not kill people with them?
I mean, that's what my hands are for.
They don't have to be.
You can fight without killing someone.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you can spar. You don't use all of your force.
I don't know what that means.
You can declare non-lethal.
I don't know what that means.
You
Barry.
practice the motion of fighting without the pain.
No, the pain's what makes it good.
Not for the person you are hitting.
Yeah, it is.
So Barry, you know when you like drink an ale and it's in a glass bottle?
Glass.
Or
Fancy.
whatever bottle you're drinking ale out of, or cup, or
Yeah.
scooped hands, I
Bowl.
guess. I don't.
It's usually a...
Puddle.
Does he have his own tankard?
He's got the one fell
I
for
think you
this
said
game.
butthole.
That's what I thought he said. Excuse me? What is going on? Whitehall?
Y'all got some
Where are we going?
filthy minds. The scholars know how to party.
Amsterdam? What is this? You know how when you drink the liquor out of whatever
Yeah.
carapace you have, you don't use your strength to crush the container while you're drinking it. It would contaminate the liquor and make it harder to drink. That's kind of like holding back your punches.
You're using big words. Barry doesn't get it.
You don't break the thing you drink.
Nope, gotta drink it.
Right, but you don't use your strength to break it. You just hold it.
You want me to hug people in the pit?
No, I want you to not
can hold
kill
them.
people. You can still hold it, just don't crush it.
You guys realize we're going into a fight, right? We shouldn't be getting inside of his head.
Yeah, now Barry's just thinking about hugging people.
That
Barry
could
doesn't
affect
like
the
hugs.
that could affect the outcome of things a little bit, especially if they know
Owlbear hugged me.
Barry's
Do we want to win this
Barry
fight?
didn't like it.
Y'all never hugged you?
I mean, kind of.
with his mouth.
Yeah, also that. Nah, it'll be fine. Fuck it. Barry's not worried. No worries in the world for Barry. Just ale.
I'm not gonna.
A lot of pain.
Therapy,
Behind
therapy, give it to him.
those, a lot of pain behind those therapy.
I'll
eyes.
detect thoughts. Fuck it.
Sure.
On Barry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you would get surface thoughts, and then you gotta tell me if you want to probe deeper.
10. Yes. Yes, I will probe deeper. I believe you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Monk. Oh.
Let me take a look here.
Show me probe. I mean, wait.
Scholars know how to party.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm an 11.
15, so.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, surface level thoughts, you know, there's a sense of jubilant excitement at the thought of being able to get back into the pits. As you probe deeper in terms of his thoughts. Yeah, no, well, I'll give you a good old message.
In common, ideally.
He speaks primordial. It's Barry.
Oh, perfect. So do I.
You know, gives a good neck crack. Sorry, I don't know if there was any other point in the conversation that we were in before the detect thoughts, if we're continuing that.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So that was the response to the detect thoughts. Barry's unaware. Those are predominantly the thoughts, very much consumed by that while you're utilizing detect thoughts.
Okay.
I mean, I'm very happy if you guys are good with the conversation. It's totally fine with me if we want to expedite to the arrival in the area of Whitehall and see if we can get in.
I guess while I still have detect thoughts up,
Yeah.
I would just say to Barry, I'm sure they'll let us in, right? You have the belt.
Yeah, champ's belt. It's like a ticket.
Well, they also know you.
Yeah, everybody knows Barry.
Would it be a problem if you have this many people?
Nah, Barry can bring whoever. Everybody's good with Barry.
All right.
I mean, plus you have an opening act now, too.
What?
Me and Ritter, we're gonna fight before you.
Oh,
Get the
yeah, a
crowd
couple
riled
fight
up.
boys.
Get the crowd riled up for you.
Okay.
And then Aether's gonna do his part.
Yes.
Yeah, you damn well better.
Yes. How long does this introductory speech need to be?
Roughly an hour.
But it's a minimum. It's a maximum of 25 words.
I'm sure you can do a cool, quick hour.
Cool, quick hour.
Okay.
Tight hour.
I mean, if it's going to be a problem, I'll hire someone there to do it.
I mean, I can.
I will kill you.
I cannot do an hour speech.
Why?
I do not really know much about you to
Hey,
give an hour speech.
Barry?
Ale.
Ale?
Things we know about
There's
Barry.
only 2 words.
He does have
Swift.
shoes now,
He can only
Shoes,
travel in a straight
boots.
boys.
I wouldn't tell
Boys.
people that.
What about a cool 15 seconds? Swift.
Ooh. All right.
Ow.
1 minute.
That's
Final offer.
still a lot of time.
No, 1 minute. You can do it.
If he talks slowly.
If he shouts a lot.
You want him to talk slowly for you.
No, swift. Then I can be swifter.
So I will talk at a normal pace, and then by comparison, you will be so swift.
I don't care. I'm not interested anymore.
Oh,
You're
all
just going
right.
to talk, and then I'm going to hit things,
All right.
and then I'm going to kill you. I'm kidding, Beethier.
It is Aether.
No, beat Aether. That's how I remember you. I'm going to beat Aether up.
Okay.
Beat Thea. You got a last name, buddy?
Revia.
All right. I'll remember.
All right. I hope so.
Yeah.
Then inscribe it on my tomb.
Don't worry, Ether. We won't let him kill you.
I certainly hope not.
I would happily fillet your skull if you die. I don't know what to do with it, but I know that means something to me.
Well, with the exception of Felix, whose wishes I respect, if I die, I will not be able to escort you across upon your death. So it is in your best interest to please.
Yeah, not let you die, but if you do,
Yes.
just know, I'll peel you like a potato.
Thank you.
I, again, don't know what to do with it,
Use
but I'll
my
definitely keep
skull
it.
as
I like
a-
this
a
guy.
lan-
Barry
a
loves
lantern
taters.
Or something.
Maybe nobody dies.
But I'm just saying, in the eventuality that one day, Ether might die,
We have things to do before then.
but if he does,
Then
throw
what-
the dog a bone, is what I'm saying.
Literally.
Up to you guys again, genuinely. If there are other things you guys want to talk about en route to Whitehall, this is that space.
Was there any sign of the bird after we left the safety of the
Oh shit.
I would say no bird in the sky. No noises, no nothing.
Also, what's the weather like?
To be the homeless guy that punches the bird.
I'll
I
check,
feel like
use
it's-
my druid craft
Yeah,
and
I
check as
mean-
we approach.
It would definitely be a little overcast at the moment with a moderate snowstorm. You know, you're talking about like over the next 24 hours, probably the next like 2 to 3 hours are going to be kind of snowy. Forecast says roughly 2 inches over the next 4 hours.
Mild weather for
yeah.
this area.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, genuinely for a Scandinavian style area, it's pretty mild and not something you guys are not at this point kind of adjusted to.
Just used to being covered in snow.
But then no, it kind of clears up afterwards and then picks up again with a heavier snowfall in the morning.
Would we be able to see the sky as, I guess, the moon becomes more visible?
Possibly. I don't really think that that's something that, you know, don't think Druidcraft would include either the moon or the sun or like a full sky view. Like you just get, like a peaceful little idyllic vignette scene. But anybody else anything? Or if not, we will absolutely expedite the couple-hour journey to where Barry remembers Whitehall to be.
The only thing that I would be doing outside of writing my
Eulogy.
the last words that I'll ever speak is I would be, obviously without the eye, observing the stars to just see if I see... I imagine Ether would have looked at the stars frequently while out in the snow. I would just be observing for patterns, things that had changed. Having seen the River of Stars in my visions, trying to see like what things might have changed, if certain things are brighter, that type of thing. Just looking for things of interest.
Yeah, no, you can make... I feel like because it's a comparative element, it should be a history check.
Sure. $11.
Yeah, I mean... I would say that while Ether was out here... I'll give you the opportunity to justify it. Do you feel like in the homeland and things like that, you guys would have told stories about the stars?
Yeah, I would say so, and I'll justify it by, if you look out at the ocean, in the dark, the sky meeting the sea is kind of blends together at the horizon point.
Sure.
So I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
Which also kind of gives some credence to like the astral sea and that type of thing, of that type of an explanation.
Sure.
You're from a
for
family
stars.
of wayfarers too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Navigation.
Yeah. I would say for, in that regard, navigational purposes, it wouldn't seem like there's any change whatsoever in the stars that you predominantly see, and kind of maybe not necessarily have adapted or formulated your own unique stories for in your time in the North, but like ones that you would have at the very least used, pseudo North Star-esque. No changes, nothing notable.
Sure. The only other thing that I would attempt to pinpoint in the stars, because we're not like we're obviously far-ish away from the cabin, but not like, across the world. I would try to attempt to pinpoint the like double glowing star that was Felix's, that Melithil pointed out. Obviously that's incredibly difficult, but trying to find that unique one to see if that has changed.
Yeah, I mean...
I remember it changing.
Yeah. But just again from...
Yeah, I mean, you can make a perception check in a wildly difficult regard.
Yep. 19.
Yeah, I would say genuinely in a galactic sense,
like
in terms of
impossible.
like tens of thousands of stars, with it not being a thing that you... Despite for navigational purposes, it's not like his was one that was so bright you would have felt comparable to a North Star, and it would have felt easily identifiable.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
I would
totally
say
understand.
lost within a Milky Way-like vision.
Yep.
No, difficult to discern.
Sure.
Anybody else? Anything at all?
I would have talked to Felthul about some kind of a regiment with what little ailment we have.
Okay.
Very briefly, as to not kind of like spark any sort of emergent nature with the child. Just be like, yeah, you're going to want to take that
Yeah, I would
once
say
a day.
roughly like 30 minutes or so, because it's approximately 3 hours of a journey out from the Fellwood to where Barry is going. I would say at one point, like, so just kind of fall asleep. Like, we're hitting roughly 7-ish, 8 p.m. for us in a corollary time frame for our journey. So, like, it's getting late enough, especially here in the north, where people are getting up at, like, 5 a.m. because the sun's gone. Yeah, she would definitely fall asleep in her little Bjorn on his chest. And, I mean, in the process of the conversation, as you're discussing things, telling him, small amounts day by day and things like that, he, towards the conclusion of effectively your itinerary and suggestions for him, he would just kind of like, look down at her and then look over at you. I don't know if I can get her home before I'm gone. And if I do not, I would ask you to deliver her back.
I respect those wishes. But you'll get it. You'll take her home. This won't fix you, but it does help. Might prolong the inevitable a little longer.
Thank you.
Give you a little bit more time for that redemption you were looking for.
Even if it's not something I find for me. Thank you.
Yeah. We're quite lucky to have that weird old drunk man just show up with it.
Oh, Barry?
Yeah. This is, like I said, it's not going to save you, but it'll definitely make life a little bit more bearable for a bit longer for you.
Definitely dulls the pain quite a bit. Thank you.
Yeah. Not too much now.
Yeah, no. He takes his, small sip for the day and just kind of seals that shit back up and puts it back on his hip. Yeah, I mean, well, Don, you want to roll for Barry?
Sure.
Cool.
12 on the die.
All right.
Natural berry.
Natural Barry. Well, Barry's leading us through the snow. Roughly 3 hours goes by. Obviously, we've gone predominantly west, slightly northwest outside of the Fellwood, to the point where, you guys, especially utilizing the old map through Iris, would know he's going in the direction for where Whitehall previously was indicated on the map. After a certain point, Barry just kind of stopped. It's roughly 8, 9 o'clock. Kind of stop at middle of nowhere. There would not feel like there's anybody identifying marks to where he stopped. This is like a frozen tundra where, in a full 360-degree view with a little bit of a blistery snow around, just feels sincerely like the middle of fucking nowhere. Especially out here in the dark with no ambient light. I mean, even if you guys have anything lit, it would be struggling against the winds, unless it's a contained lantern or something, but yeah, it's fucking dark as shit. All you've really got is the moonlight peeking through the overcast clouds, the obvious illumination from the stars, which doesn't really provide much out here in the middle of nowhere. And Barry just kind of stops, just puts his hands on his hips, just looks up at the sky.
What? What is it?
Oh, we're here. Whitehall.
There's nothing here.
Oh, it's a city.
What indicates that it's a city?
What do you mean?
How is this different from where we just were?
Oh, no, it's not here yet. You gotta wait.
For?
I mean, I gotta call them so they bring the city back.
They take it away?
It moves?
Oh, yeah.
Where does it get taken?
Did they have any lakes in this city?
No.
Yeah.
Just stone streets, stone buildings.
That's the problem.
Gotta check.
As far as where lakes don't move, so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if they put a lake in it, wouldn't move.
We know
No,
it.
lakes move. Barry's moved lakes.
What?
Nah, you're wrong.
Oh. All right.
A wise mandeer once told me.
Mandeer?
Lakes
Oh,
don't
yeah,
move.
no. Mandeer. Mandeer sounds trustworthy.
Can I insight check to see if he's actually moved lakes or if he's just talking out of his ass?
Yeah, go ahead. Barry's done everything in the world.
Not 20.
It's a 22.
Yeah, Barry's the fucking man.
Barry thinks Barry's the man. Barry feels like he's done these things.
Okay.
Barry's also always drunk.
Barry's also real fucked up.
Okay.
Oh. So there's like a thing you have to do to call Whitehall, sorry.
Go ahead.
Help! Help! Help!
This is why people have died.
Help! Help! I forget what to do. I'm pretty fucked up. It's me, Barry. Are you there?
It's no wonder he's been attacked by
Help!
a bear.
Help! It's cold.
Does anybody know thaumaturgy to help him out?
Yeah, I will cast
Barry might
thaumaturgy.
die out here.
Help! Barry's drunk again, doesn't know how to get in.
Wait, no. They won't recognize your voice.
Oh, okay. They'll just pass the
Help!
thaumaturgy spell over to him.
Help, Barry! Oh, it's cold.
Yeah. Barry, you got this.
Help me!
Just reverberating off the trees.
Is it something to do with the moon, Barry?
What?
The thing that you have to do. You mentioned the moon.
Would Felthul no?
Felthul just kind of stops and looks at Barry. This is actually what he did the last time he brought me.
Barry,
For some reason, they always open the door for Barry. I cannot explain it. Help! 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 Come on! It's me, Barry! Everyone loves Barry, and again, I can't explain it. He's just this charming hobo.
maybe hold up the belt.
That's the thing. Oh my god, I always forget. Hold on. You're smart. You're the... Oh, wait.
Sure.
Which one of you talked about turns and shit?
That was me.
That was you? Alright, I really need you to help me.
Okay. I'll exit the carriage and go over to Barry.
I'm never great at this. There are times it takes hours for me to hit the right spot. I'm gonna need you to take my belt off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to hold my belt
Right.
up in front of you.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to catch the moonlight in the belt.
Is
In
something
the
going
belt
to attack him
or
if he's
on
holding
the
the
belt?
belt?
In the belt. There's
Okay.
a buckle, little buckle.
Sure.
You gotta get the moonlight in that belt.
Catch it.
I'll begin to remove Barry's belt.
Oh yeah.
Quickly. Very swiftly.
This is Barry's favorite part of the Whitehall.
So it's already off. It's already off.
Whoa, talk about swift. My kind of man. All right. No, genuinely, as described before, it's like a very shitty quality, like fucking leather belt, but right in the center where the like latch is for the harness, there's like a small, vertical diamond shape, like little clear white gem, like fucking small as shit, to where it's not really noticeable when he's wearing it.
Does it look similar to the eye?
It's not prismatic.
Okay,
it would
gotcha.
look like transparent.
Gotcha.
Like it's a colorless gem.
Yeah.
Gotta get moonlight in it.
All right. I'll hold it up to the moonlight.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of genuinely like what he says is difficult, it's not. He just likes fucking with people. You just hold it up, and it feels to you
So
like
he's drunk most of the time, so like lining it up is like,
slow down. He's just holding it up to a cloud. Just the moon's so bright. Oh my
Who makes the
god.
moon move?
They always try to get me with this
Right?
one.
Oh my god. No, you just hold it up, and it feels genuinely like. For an individual who I don't think anybody's casted Moonbeam in the campaign. It might have been you at some point, maybe, but like probably not.
I've had it prepared before, I think, but
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Okay, but we're familiar with Moonbeam. Like genuinely, it would seem as though when you hold it aloft, even though it's a half moon, you would see like this. You know, in the same way like a flashlight in the dark, you would see the dust particles and things like that. You would see like a swift, thin projectile move from the moon down towards the belt like it catches a fucking moon ray.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good. Holy shit, nobody usually does it that fast. Thank you.
Is that
Now what?
What? Help! Help, where's the door? Barry's got the key, but he forgets where the door is.
I'll just angle the belt like in front of us? As
Yeah.
if there was something there?
Yep, absolutely.
Just
Yep, you just like... And as you pull it down, the ray would expand out in a 180-degree arc from the fucking, diamond pattern. And absolutely, like, illuminate not a city, but illuminate. So, like, we've done enough with illusory magic to where you would be able to discern that there is an illusory projection of white walls and an enormous stone gateway in front of you. Like, an open arch. Ah. Holy shit, this guy's good.
Now what?
You gotta walk in.
That doesn't look real.
It's not. But you gotta walk in anyway.
After you.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm gonna disappear if I go in, though.
Will we disappear if we go in?
Yeah, you'll be in Whitehall.
I can go first.
It looks fake,
No.
but it's kind of a magic gate.
Please don't.
I mean, someone has to.
Barry will.
Come on, Barry.
Because all that
What if
there
we get
is
stuck
here
out
is
here without him?
an archway.
I have the belt.
Yeah, just as long as the
Barry's going in. Barry just walks into this seemingly illusory appearing gate. Like, again, it is the stone cut of an archway. So, you know, obviously just the projection of it. No walls or anything outside of it. It's just an empty open stone arch with an illusory kind of, I'm going to say curtain. It's obviously not a curtain, but that same style wave like when you see fucking heat on a desert.
Yeah, like a shimmer.
A shimmer. Yeah. No, Barry just fucking steps towards it and looks over his shoulder. Cool. Man steps in. Barry just like fucking disappears as soon as he touches it. Gone.
Everyone in?
Yeah, I want to find this.
Continue to hold the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Beltel just kind of is like a step or so behind Barry and he's like, yeah, no, this is just how you...
Does his
Beltel's
stop?
gone.
Does his voice stop when he goes
Yes.
through?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we should ride the carriage through.
It's really weird. I'm gonna take my horse. Ah!
Yeah, no, I mean...
Come on, Silver Legs. Get in.
Alright, I'll direct the carriage through.
Yeah, no, the carriage would fit. Again, it's an enormous
huge
arch.
archway.
Once everybody's in, I'll follow.
You know, like this, again, would feel, for people from Oshuamp, this would feel comparable to the external gate openings of Oshuamp. Like, a little bit smaller, but comparable. Yeah, no. I will tell you guys very plainly, it is a weird juxtaposition in terms of plane shifting. Like, not a thing that, you know, we've experienced projection.
Yeah.
We've not experienced full-on shifting.
Yeah.
Where I think the closest relation would be, sincerely, that hallucinatory principle nature of, like, when we've done the fucking, you know, dream walking and shit, of that, like, sinking sudden feeling of, like, fast movement, this kind of, like, propulsion down and down and down through, as I'm going to describe it to you. Well, you would have kind of slightly started to piece it together and see it, but around you it would feel like you're passing through a prismatic sphere of liquid, as though you're going down a tunnel and you guys are encased almost in this imperceivable sphere around you. So you would be able to discern this in the same way for, like, as dumb as it sounds, but when you're in a fucking car wash and you can see that there is a liquid moving along an amorphous surface around you, where it feels like you're in a globular containment. But all around you is a rainbow sea awash of, like, loose form and colors, and, you know, a little bit of a dark drop, black drop behind it like a curtain, and swiftly drop down and then land in a sudden jolt, like you have fallen down a flight of stairs, into what would feel like part of a city that feels, since it's very apparent, constructed of a very similar white quartzite stone to Imperia, where you guys would find yourself right with a behind you archway that matches the one that you have passed through, but this time clearly visible. However, the doorway is sealed with stone, and on it would be an enormous sequence of runic enchantments. So, like, you know, genuinely think of, like, the fucking 10 Commandment style tablet, just fucking runes for, you know, the entire 20 feet of height.
Yeah, I'm just like...
10 feet. Yeah, it's like, holy shit, this is the fucking Fullmetal Alchemist door. Like, oh my god. Like, it would literally feel like that.
Did you guys pay extra for the hot wax?
Oh, but, like, white, you know, cobblestone, like grayish tans, white, you know, colored streets of large cobblestone. The thing that would be also apparent to you as you see these wattle and daub, like primitive constructed stone and wood buildings, is that there's no sky here. It's dark. It is completely black, like you are contained within an isolated sphere. So, no stars, no moon, no sun, no nothing.
Just like the casinos.
Yeah.
Just fight pits. They just gamble on the fight pits.
We've made it to Las Vegas.
Yeah, pretty much.
The streets appear bright though.
Not that they appear bright, like it would look comparable to the lower half of the decorations for the taverns for how the wallpaper is. Like that rough cobblestone where it's not, same cut stones or size stones. Like it's...
But it's not cast in darkness.
Correct,
Like,
no.
without there being a sun, it's not like, oh god, it's pitch black, I can't see 2 feet.
Correct,
Okay.
no.
There's like ambient lighting.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. Where there would be genuinely street lights. There would actually be oil lamps here. Like, not crazy technological developments, but like oil lamps where there would be small little, 6 or 7 foot, like street posts with little, comparable lantern holders and then turnstiles for the oil wicks. In terms of people around you, it doesn't look like there's a bunch. Like, despite it being called a city, as soon as you land and are starting to take in this backdrop around you, you'd be able to look like left and right, and you'd see that it only maybe goes 500-600 feet in each direction before these same white quartzite walls kind of loop in and wrap inward and move in almost like an hourglass shape towards a funneling center, like a thoroughfare.
Mm-hmm. Hourglass shape. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are the buildings tall enough that you can't see past them?
Yeah. They're roughly 10 feet in height, so nothing like enormous.
Yeah, so
but-
like we wouldn't be able to get a skyline or anything
Correct.
yet.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like in the distance, just because of elevation and height, like you would be able to see that in the distance to what would be your northeast in this absent of direction demiplane. You would be able to see to your northeast in the distance what would look familiar to what we have seen in the vision of a dragon landing on top of a keep on top of a tower. You would see the keep portion of a castle, which is the traditionally rectangular fortification structure.
Oh, it looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like obviously still contained within these smaller walls, but like it is significantly taller than the surroundings, where it looks as though it goes roughly 150, maybe 200 feet up into the vast empty sky, which is why you can see it from this lower elevation
Because
point.
there's nothing else.
Correct. There's nothing else that remotely matches this.
There doesn't seem to be like a ceiling or anything on this place. It's just
No, it's just
empty.
darkness. Like, again, when you're looking at pitch black, it'd be difficult to discern where it ends in terms of distance.
But it doesn't look like the walls go up and disappear into shadow, right?
No, correct. It does not. You would see the walls of this city going, again, maybe 15 feet in height. It doesn't look like they dissipate. It's just, again, in the same way when the horizon point would
Yeah.
match the sea,
Just-
it would just look like, oh yeah, wall ends, dark, just dark.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Just in terms of like, there are a few people kind of walking around, various races. You see a couple humans, see a couple elves, you see some halflings like hopping about, some gnomes. Like, there's orcs, there's half orcs, there's a tiefling. Like, there does not seem like there's any. Bless you.
Single tiefling.
Yeah.
Bless you.
For right now.
There you go.
But I mean, just people walking about, like, not remotely paying attention to you. In terms of other things within your vicinity that matters, right at the edges of the archway for where the stone gate is, at each edge of it is a tall, roughly 25-foot cylindrical tower. So, like, again, the ramparts and, like, fortifying towers, where this would be something that clearly would be used in defense of the city. It looks damaged, but not remotely comparable to how Imperia was like a full-on set of destruction. You can see that there are, look, scars of battle. So some stones would be clearly have been replaced, as though struck with something, damaged, destroyed, had to be fixed up and repaired. So like it looks kind of patchworky for the two towers that are present there at the front of the city. And then at the side of each of them, if the towers are 25 feet, roughly 15 to 20 feet in height, you would see two standing stone quartzite statues of enormous downward pointed arrow wielding statues of humanoid looking individuals in armor. Like they are genuinely looming over the walls pointed down at the city gate. On the
At us?
At the outside.
Okay.
They'd be facing out, not in.
Directly.
We should move.
Time to get to work.
I mean, I immediately have to ask what's written on the alchemist gate behind us.
Sure, you can make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Felix is gonna lose his mind again.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, in terms of what you would discern as a person that has studied magic, this is an incredibly advanced spell beyond the scope of what you've studied ever before.
Okay.
So, like, it looks like this entire thing is one spell. You'd be able to discern that there's not, like, a break point in this. So because it's rune, it's not necessarily like it denotes correlation to, like, a word or a language. The language of magic can be something that doesn't feel like it functions exclusively in words.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, whatever fucking spell is there, it's a big spell.
Well, I know it's one.
Yeah. You would also know that, like, if it's a spell, it's something that's a long thing to cast. This is not like you read this through. This is an immensely powerful, ritualistic spell.
Would I glean that it was part of moving the city?
With a dirty 20, I would say that it wouldn't feel like it's part of moving the city, that... With a dirty 20, I would say that you would recognize that there is some elements of conjuration to it.
Okay. I mean, if I use Arcana, it's a 6. 26.
26?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I would say with having the recognition of it being a magical language, sure. It would seem like it is something that is activating defense mechanisms for the city.
Continuously. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
The people in the city,
Yeah.
did it look like they were dressed like in like ancient clothing or like fairly modern?
I mean, in relation to like medieval standards, they're dressed in pretty common traditional clothing. There's nothing signifying that they are, you know, more like an ancient civilization. They
Not
feel
like togas or anything.
yeah, they
Okay.
feel modern in relation to what
Fully
everybody's wearing. You know, again, all of them are just kind of like walking about. It's a timeless area, so they don't function on like a typical 24-hour day. Like they just kind of go about their business whenever they need. So I mean, people are just kind of meandering about. Like it's not like there is a bustle to it. Like everybody's kind of slow moving, where it's, you know, like significantly more a meandering pace, where people are just kind of walking around like they've got, you know, baskets of food and things like that. People are talking. It seems like there's nothing crazy going on.
Nobody pays any mind to people appearing.
Nope.
Does there appear to be any sort of circle on the ground anywhere near the gate, similar to the one that we saw in Imperia?
Before you guys arrived? No.
Okay.
Do you said everyone's like just kind of walking around casually? There's no like tension or anything?
No. And I mean, in terms of, you know, again, I didn't upload the map for myself, but
I guess do their clothes indicate like
you know, you guys came in right about here. This is the archway. There's just, you know, houses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't look strange. Like, it looks like this is, again, in typically the way castles are done, there is the obvious centralized fortification for where the actual palace would be. There's usually a keep that is in the presence of that to defend it. And then in the outskirts, there's usually hamlets or smaller towns that are still within the fortifications, but this is usually where peasants live. This is usually where farming is done, animal husbandry, marketing. Like, this is the thoroughfare for like the common people.
I have a follow-up question after
Yeah.
Sarah. After Sarah.
Okay.
I don't know if she's in.
yeah, like as far as like the clothing and everything that everyone's wearing, how do they seem to stand like economically, I guess, and in terms of comfort?
Oh.
Like, especially coming out of Oshuamp where everyone is having a bad time.
Yeah, no, it would feel much more like Slums East. Like, everybody seems clean, well kept. Like, you know, nobody's wearing like gaudy jewelry or anything that's going to signify any kind of like upper echelon of noble society or things like that. This just seems like ordinary common folk.
The Whitestone.
Yeah. Quartzite.
Quartzite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, in terms of genuinely, from a geologic standpoint, quartzite and marble are very similar.
Sure.
So, it has significantly more grayish wave-like veins and patterns through the stone compared to Imperia, which had very little, minimal of the gray vein running through the quartzite.
So Imperia,
yeah.
fancy.
Yeah. Fancy.
Poor man's marble
Whitehall,
over here.
yeah, doing pretty good, but not the same quality of stone that Imperia was built with.
Gotcha.
But similar, and even constructed in a similar manner. So, like, just as a direct thing, there would be a pretty apparent architectural comparative element
Right.
the
to
two.
here and there.
Because they had a mixture of different house types. I'm assuming
Correct.
they have it here as well.
Same thing.
Gotcha.
Yes, absolutely.
How old does the architecture look? I imagine it's a little difficult to tell because there's no elements here, so like it's not subject to wear and tear of.
I mean, in terms of architectural age, like, obviously that's going to be difficult for even Ether as a person that's not, like,
Yeah.
studied architecture. I mean, especially when Oshuamp is comprised of walls of, like, black obsidian. Like,
Sure, more compared to Imperia in terms of like obviously
Sure.
that is ancient.
Sure.
Are there architectural where it's similar but clearly like newer? Looks like they've done something different, or just
No, I would say it feels very comparable to Imperia in terms of architectural quality. The things
Sure.
that would stand out would be in the patchwork of some buildings and of the towers and of some areas of the wall fortifications on the outside. You would see that, hey, as you stand here and are kind of like being observant, and Ether's passive perception is wildly high, the patchwork areas feel like they might be a little bit better cut, but
Sure.
like nothing wild.
sure.
You know, this isn't a city that's like prizing itself on its architectural and
Sure.
Masonic qualities.
Since it's hidden.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nobody's fucking looking at this place. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, again, like maybe 20, 25 or so houses just kind of scattered about. Like, you know, when you're thinking of these old-fashioned, like, medieval cobblestone towns, like, there's not roads. There's just a big fucking open square where there's a spattering of houses and just kind of people meandering. Like, most of them definitely seem like they're going towards this northern area. Like, this is still reasonably wide. Again, this is, you know, maybe 300 feet across. This is still like 100. So it's not like it's a tunnel like in Oshuamp where you're being ferried.
Sure.
Excuse me? Ferried?
I assume Barry's here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Where did Barry go?
I mean, Felthul will just kind of be looking around. Oh, he's very fast.
He's probably looking for ale.
Yes, there an ale house nearby. Whatever the closest one is, I'm sure is where he went.
Probably.
I know you've not been here in quite some time.
Yeah, it's been probably 15 years.
Would he go to get ale first or to the pits?
Ale.
But there's-
Probably ale? I don't know, though.
All right, let's get moving then.
He's
We
got
want to keep up.
ready for the match.
Okay.
I'll find him.
I would say that as you guys are
He's
standing
really
here
stinky.
He's stinky. I can find him.
discussing things for like a moment or so, you would then hear in the distance like an uproarious cheer. Just like claps just suddenly erupting. Barry! It's Barry, drinking all the ale. Yeah, no, like
We found him.
Like a litany of voices, like 30 people, like scream singing, like drunkards in a fucking, you know, Irish pub at a fucking soccer game, like fucking loud as shit. And yeah, Felthul would just kind of, yeah.
I told you to
I
find
think
him.
we found Barry.
Why did I
I
even
guess we
ask?
should follow.
I never
Yes.
lie.
The sound of the yells.
Yeah, look at Barry. Chanting.
Does that draw the attention of the people meandering around?
I mean, yeah, they're mostly going in that way, but yeah, they hear it and they start to like rush forward in that direction. Again, it's mostly like, you know, middle-aged people. Like there's, you know, a couple of obviously like, you know, parents like, you know, like have their children with them.
There are children here.
Yeah, there are children here.
His room is kept.
Yeah, or we go no children.
Still suspicious.
Yeah, but, you know, like they absolutely like grab their kid. It's Barry, and they're just like,
What's that?
Oh my god!
Bam!
Punching all the kids.
Humble hero Diggle's my favorite.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you guys tell me what you want to do.
Go to
Yeah,
Barry!
going to Barry.
Yeah, we take our friends, find a place
don't
to put the
have to.
carriage that is safe,
I go to Barry.
and then go find Barry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you guys have some vampires to like explain away to me. Like, again, that's why I'm saying, like, you need
Hey,
to tell me
is-
what we're doing.
Are the streets wide enough to navigate with our horses and our cart?
Yeah, again, it's not streets. There's like scattered houses where like you might have to weave through a
It
little
hasn't
bit more
gotten
for
into
some.
streets just yet.
Correct,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are there
yeah.
any other animals in here?
Yeah, there's, you know, dogs and cats and you know,
owlbear.
some.
Are there
Does
rats?
anyone else have like
There's
horses and?
Yeah, there's other horses, you know, like
Okay.
there's, you know, fucking like an owl on a chimney or some shit.
Body of a bear.
Yeah, there's an owl bear just looming. Where? On the wall.
Barry, I found
Where's
it!
that Barry?
I heard he was back.
My money's on Barry.
Come on, a
Yeah, no,
rematch.
it's absolutely, you know.
Like, I just want to make sure it's not weird that we're like carrying.
No,
like,
it's
pulling
a
a
very
cart through
lived-in,
here.
authentic medieval city that just happens to exist in a magical demiplane. Like it's a
Alright.
very normal city, I swear.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, right.
For now.
I'm trustworthy for sure.
Normal.
Don't worry about the ankh-like shape that the city is in.
I did immediately.
You also said hourglass shape, which is a problem.
And fairy, there's a lot of words that have been
Good
said.
words,
But
Don.
I've just been
That's Oshuamp.
filing away.
Husbandry.
Can you?
You said animal husbandry, and I like to tell. And she's like, no. I drew a little tiny picture of like a lady getting married to a pig sitting on a stool wearing a top hat.
Glenn, as soon as you leaned over at Chell, I already knew what you were going to do.
Right.
Why?
They're very happy together.
Oh.
Polymorph is a hell of a drug, man.
I'll say that there's, you know, a hitch post for some horses, and, you know, obviously, again, you've got two vampires and a rearda.
They met Barry. Come
Yeah,
on.
Okay, dude, no, if you guys want them with you, they're
Yeah,
absolutely
you
gonna
guys
go
want to
with
see
you.
a fight, right?
I mean, yeah, like, Rearda would just fucking be, like, foaming in the mouth, like, yeah.
I don't want to leave them alone.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Rita's my tag team partner.
Yeah, I mean, also Catherine is, I'm blind.
So, well, you can just you're
I can
not.
hear
We,
it.
I know. We know you can
I'll
see
move
through the rat.
arms with
Okay.
the other vampire ladies.
Okay,
Little
if you say
trope.
so.
Don't
Yes.
gaslight me.
Sabrina's just kind of like, thank you. Nice.
That's a coven.
It's fine.
No,
Don't look
fine.
into it.
Yeah, gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep.
Yeah. Mother maiden crow, but yes, let's keep going.
Sabrina, you've got ailment to drink and a fight to watch.
Oh my God, stop.
Going to fight.
This baby's gonna be ready. Right! Somebody hit somebody!
Don't.
We're gonna dethrone the champ.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys, I guess, would then hitch the horses and start to walk north, and you would see, again, you know, it's maybe like 7 or 8 people, roughly 60 feet or so ahead of you, moving through this thoroughfare. It absolutely afterwards then opens up into what, if I recall correctly, is...
I swear, if
Like
it's
a magic circle.
I swear, if it's penis shaped again.
Good.
It's not. I'm
Two orbs.
quite certain
He raised his eyebrows. It's a dick.
it's not.
It spells out the word Tim Poster.
No! You don't want that. Don't put that evil
So
on me.
obviously, this part would be connecting down here. So
Okay.
Okay.
you know, nothing
Okay.
like
It's like an
nefarious.
axe.
Sure.
The head of an axe.
The head of
Stop
an axe.
trying to
All
see
right.
stuff. He can't. Draw.
I mean, he can't
It's fine.
or the U.S. with an extra lump on the bottom.
Fuck you, Texas. Florida's gone! Oh, wait, alright, good.
What the hell? Disney World.
Also that fucking rat.
That's why it had to go.
Yeah, so I mean, we're moving in this direction. I would say as you guys are going in here, you would see again, this is like, once more, houses. This is like, as you're going through a clear, also, housing district that does look a little bit nicer.
Oh no, we're in California.
Yeah.
It's the echelon.
Over here, there's clearly some shops and shit in terms of as you're moving in this direction because you're following the crowd towards the screaming chants of Barry, Barry, Barry.
Oh yeah.
We
Barry
would be passing familiar sites like a blacksmith, a cobbler's, leather workers. So a litany of stores you guys are passing through. And you would...
We don't have time for shopping.
Yeah. Okay. I want to say that they're there, so this way if anybody wants anything later...
We followed a homeless man to a magical city.
All right. We're at Disney.
I'm very blunt.
He did say he was in league with the rat.
Yeah. Okay. Past a fuckload of shops. Nothing changes about the atmosphere or the structure of the city itself. Same cobblestone streets. Smattering of houses. You guys clearly go into the direction of a large wooden building that clearly looks like it's fucking tavern / inn. There's not really much need for an inn here because the city doesn't get fucking visitors, so it's just a big fucking tavern.
Lucky us.
You would see that there's a crowd of maybe 50 or 60 people that are gathered into a semicircle around the opening. Bless you.
Thank you.
Like looking in the door, and you would hear inside of this building. Yeah, I mean, the sounds of like a scuffle. So, like, it would sound like a chair gets thrown and shatters itself against the wall.
Yep.
You would just hear, Barry! Barry!
He's gonna kill a man.
And then you would just
Walks
hear...
into town, starts swinging.
Give me your drink. Boom.
I mean, yeah, you would just hear people chanting. Like, you would hear, again, these sounds of, like, something wooden clearly breaking and splintering off into pieces. And then just people screaming and cheering. I'm assuming we're going to try to move
Push
our way
through
through the crowd.
Yep.
Yeah.
I walk straight to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there's commotion going on, I'm just bypassing and going for the
Yeah,
bar.
again, I'm saying that because, like, they are in a semicircle around the
Yeah.
opening. So, like, we'll parse our way through the crowd, weave through, get to the opening of the doorway. It's a big fucking bar, rectangular shaped building. So, like, when you step in through the entryway, it's 2 bars, one on each side, one in the center. So, like, this is 3 big-ass fucking seating areas to where when people are hanging out in this city, they're coming here. They're getting fucked up.
What kind of doors? On the tavern?
Saloon doors.
Yes.
Yeah, good old
I was waiting for
saloon
somebody to get thrown out of one.
I would say also,
Wait
just
for
because for the sake of realism, this is where the fucking keep is. So, like, you guys are right outside this. There's an archway here. Big fucking enormous, like 150-foot tall rectangular stone building.
Got
Big
it.
fortification.
Did
More
the bar,
towers, more statues.
Did the bar have a name? When we
No,
walked in?
not on the outside.
Okay.
No, you guys step in. I would say that right in front of you at the central, again, wooden, long rectangular bar, you would see behind it there is a... Reading is so hard. No, you would see a tabaxi woman who is roughly in her 40s. She has a snow leopard complexion. She's pretty nicely dressed. She is actively, like, clawing at Barry's face because he is reaching onto the shelf behind the counter and just grabbing various bottles and piling them into his arms. And you just hear her, Barry, stop it, please! That's everything! There's nothing left! Grabbing, he's got like 9 fucking bottles like hoisted up in his arms, and he looks at her and he's like, yeah, no, just starts fucking chugging from like a large fucking, bottle this size. And she just kind of like gives a heavy sigh and just looks at him and just, oh God, he's back. It's Barry. Drinking all the ale again.
Is everyone else singing about it?
Oh yeah, everybody else, Barry! Barry!
So they're not even mad that there's not going to be any ale left?
No, they love Barry. Everybody loves Barry.
They'd rather watch him.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, he just fucking like kills half a bottle and just looks at his arms and just looks at her and just kind of smiles and, kind of wobbles like a little bit and just gives her a big, mostly toothless smile.
He's toothless.
Hello, you. And she just, no, Barry, you don't. It's fine. The city will give me more ale and everything will be okay.
What is happening?
You here for the pits? Oh yeah. It's been a minute. Barry, you can't have what happened last time happen again, Barry. That's why they told you to leave. It's not my fault I won. I won. I finally won. You guys are just standing there, everybody's staring at Barry.
I would just
and Barry.
like walk up to a person. What happened the last time Barry was in the pits?
You mean the dude who gets the shit kicked out of him every time? Dude, he's literally never won a fight. Why do you think he looks the way that he looks?
He can't. Wait.
That's why they gave him such a dumb fake belt.
There's no sky here.
Oh, my speech is going to be very incorrect.
We can.
Just start crossing it.
Dude, literally because he's here, they're already getting set up for another tournament. People just want to watch Barry get the shit kicked out of him. It's hilarious. But he's drunk all the time, so he can't feel pain.
That's horrible.
What? No, dude, he likes it.
It sounds like exploitation.
No, it's Barry.
Are you sure it's not that he likes the attention
And the ale.
and the ale
Have you ever asked him about his feelings?
or his family?
It's Barry. What?
You made this so much more sad.
Uh-huh.
Is this not better than when he was murdering people?
No. I'd rather him
Do we
kill
remember
people
when
than
he
volunteer
was-
for
I'd rather
that
him
than
be a killer in the night
than
like
be-
Galunlo, rather than this.
I prefer this.
Yeah, no, they're gonna get, I don't know, maybe like, they'll probably get like 7 or 8 people, and they'll take turns wailing on him for a little while, and
Well, why
you know,
don't
we'll all
we?
get really fucked up.
Do they ever make the numbers even?
What?
You know,
You know, even the fight out.
like 8 on 8.
Or maybe like 3
No,
on
I mean,
7.
it's a series of one-on-ones for Barry. He's usually kind of unconscious by the second one, so they just
Oh my god, he's lied to us about
What
everything.
about like a 3 on 7?
3 on 7?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Give Barry a fighting chance, at least.
no, nobody is ever allowed to be with Barry.
Why?
You have to sign something before you get into the pits.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's an NBA. No Barrys allowed.
Except
What do you
the
accept?
single
Accept
Barry.
Yeah, Barrys, plural.
Ah,
You could only be one Barry.
Well,
That's why
I'm
it's
not
an
Barry,
NBA.
so. Thank
But
God.
I mean,
Yeah, would that be a sight to see?
what, other people fighting for Barry? Barry can't fight.
Yeah. What? Sure he can. Maybe he just.
Sure.
Maybe he just
Hobo
needs.
Barry's a great fighter.
Maybe he just needs somebody to, remind him.
I'm gonna just place a gentle hand on you and just like pull you back a little bit. Biting my finger.
Not the fingers.
I might have an idea. I have the ability to,
Change your name to Barry.
well, not my name per se, but I can change my appearance.
Burial. I don't like it.
I
It's a
can,
terrible plan.
I can make myself look like Barry.
Look at the cash.
Barry's stabbed.
Have you ever, sparred before?
I mean, I've, swung a little bit in the woods. I've killed before. I'll kill again.
But is
She
this like a
lied
Barry
like
I'm a
thing?
swinger.
I swung around
in the woods.
I'm not so convinced that you've killed before. Is this like a Barry thing? Like you think you've killed
I've
people
killed
before?
so many people. Like, I go into the inner sanctum and they go, it's Thari, killing all the guards.
Is that why we had to break you out?
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that why we had to break you out?
I was
Maybe
looking
her
for
name is Barry.
I was looking for friends. This was all a ruse, and you all fell into my trap. Listen, I'm just saying, if Barry is as bad of a fighter as he is,
Nah, I think he just needs to, remember why he
we
fights.
watched him
Punch
knock
a tree.
down it was a big tree,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a big full oak tree.
And it fell like timber
He punched
over.
a hole through it.
Yeah, he's just gotta.
Definitely pulls his punches then.
The rats.
what if you
I got a plan.
what if you take out your moon sword He said the city had something to do with the moon. He also talked about
That'll rile people
turning
up,
and
yeah.
being scratched by a wolf.
Blind dog,
It was a
owlbear.
blind dog.
There's a lot involved.
Don't look at the sun, Ether, is what I was trying to tell you.
Okay.
I would say as you guys are standing here
We should
talking,
look
you
at the
guys would
sun.
see that like the tabaxi woman just kind of like starts to lead Barry out like a back door. And Barry's just got like 8 bottles of alcohol and he's slowly going around them and drinking each a little bit at a time.
Where are you taking him?
He has to get ready for the pit. He's very excited.
Oh, he's not fighting alone tonight, he didn't tell you?
Barry always fights alone.
He has an opening act.
Act?
Yeah. You know, something to warm the crowd up.
Do you have other people that are going to fight Barry?
No. We fight before Barry. Get the crowd ready for
Who are you fighting?
whoever wants to fight.
People fight Barry.
Well, they could fight us first.
You're not Barry.
What if you called me
Is
Barry?
Barry the only one who fights?
Well, I mean,
Are there no tournaments if he's not here?
no, we have other tournaments, but they're against other things that aren't human.
Oh, shit.
Like what? Like deer?
No, you'll have to see. It's best experienced that way.
Alright, I think she's gonna have us fight deer.
I don't think it's going to be deer.
Man deer.
Yeah, no, and she opens the door and just starts to lead Barry out, and like you can say, it goes to the street. Like it's not
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
a genuine back door.
I'd follow.
Yep.
I'd go through the back door.
Yeah.
No, I'm not letting Barry out of my sight.
Yeah.
I got Barry vision.
I don't know if
That's
anybody
our
else
golden
is
goose.
Yeah. I still have his belt.
Seeing Barry
His pants
blinders.
are falling down. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
you
got
get
a lot
Barry
of beard.
Get Barry blinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are following. I don't know what the three
Yeah,
of you are
I'm
doing.
following.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so I would say that as we move back through the building, we would not be going into the clearly contained area for the keep. We would be going back behind it, the tavern, and behind it there's a small fighting pit. So like this is not like a beautiful Roman Colosseum like gladiatorial arena. This is very much a downward constructed, so obviously again it's going to sound weird in a demi-plane, but there clearly has to be a foundation below it that this is dug into. It goes roughly 40 feet deep,
Oh, wow.
so like there's a reasonable depth to it. There's stone stands carved downward as it goes in, so like the close seats are real fucking close, and then it is an oval shape that is not enormous, so I would say roughly 40 feet in diameter. So like an okay size, but not anything where there's not going to be like running around like wild combat. This is like you kind of just square the fuck up. Yeah, no, you can already see that there's a litany of people starting to like push to get into these stone embedded seats that are kind of naturally carved into this depression in the ground. The tabaxi woman stands with Barry and just kind of like looks at him and starts making sure that he keeps drinking. And Barry just keeps fucking chugging. Reasonable sized crowd of maybe, 100 or so people look like they're gathering. Doesn't look like anybody's getting into the pit prepared to fight Barry or anything. It just looks like people are, excited and anticipating another wonderful event with Barry. I don't know what you guys would be doing in the meantime.
I guess Nick, now would be the time to warm the crowd up.
This feels bad.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like training. Doesn't feel like fun.
Should we intervene?
I
He was
mean,
excited to come here.
Just wants the alcohol.
it is a custom. They seemed pretty against any newcomers.
All right.
I'm gonna walk over to Barry while he's drinking.
Yeah. The tabaxi woman is standing in front of him and he's just drinking away. Just kind of like shuffling, shadow boxing in between shots.
Barry, what the fuck's going on?
Fighting. Bit. Hit him. Hit him.
Yeah?
And you can see like he's real fucking slow. Hit him.
Let me see. Let me get just a quick nip. I'm gonna grab his bottle and see if I can smell anything on it? Like, does it smell like regular alcohol?
Yeah, I mean, as a person that's worked in a tavern, like, this would feel like a significantly stronger proof, like something probably about 50%.
Okay.
In terms of, like, an overall alcohol content. So, strong as fuck.
Barry, when was the last time you had anything like this?
Liquor.
Yeah, when was the last time you drank this?
Good.
Just here?
Good stuff.
I'm gonna look at the tabaxi woman. Is this what you feed him?
That's his favorite. He loves this kind of stuff.
Do you have any just plain ale?
Yeah, I mean, usually we give him the ale afterwards.
No, give him the ale first.
Okay.
This'll dry him out, you know?
You might kill somebody.
Sure, okay.
Hopefully he does.
Why do we want that?
Because fuck him.
Yeah. She, pulls a flagon from somewhere.
Should I be alarmed about that?
Where?
Nah, I mean, on her hip, I would say she's got, like, little fucking 2x2s on her side.
Okay, wanted to
Fucking,
make
like,
sure she wasn't
holsters.
pulling it from like a pocket dimension.
Yeah, she's got, like, little fucking,
Whoever's standing next to me, I'll hand the bottle back to them.
Yeah, I got it.
Barry just chugs some ale.
Good, right?
Great. Good
Yeah.
stuff. There we go.
Slap his face around. Try to get him back a little bit.
I'm awake. Swift.
Yeah.
Me. Barry.
Do they always slow you down first, though?
Slow me down.
Yeah.
Ah, look how fast I am.
No, the ale makes you swift. The liquor makes you slow.
No, it's all fast. Look at this. Nobody's dodging these
Barry.
hands.
Barry, you're a mess.
You're a mess. Don't talk to me. What?
Barry, they think you're gonna lose.
I never lose. Undefeated.
But they think you are, and they're pretty sure you will.
No. I've never lost a day in my life. Fighting everything.
Do you need your belt?
Oh my god, my belt. Yeah. That's where all my power is. Thank you. Fasten it on for him.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Yeah, properly for him.
Yeah, he's kind of. Thank you.
All right, I'll start to take because I'm assuming he still has a bunch, so
Yeah.
I'll start to take some of the bottom. I'm holding the
Yeah.
other one. I'll start to take a bunch of them. You're fine. You're fine.
You're gonna save him?
Yeah,
Save him
for after. Yeah,
Stretch out. Stretch.
yeah.
Hyped
Oh, my bones.
I'm gonna slap him on his chest and, like, wake him up. Come on.
Whoa. Yeah, he just, like, stumbles back a foot or so. Just like, oh, boy. Okay. Who am I hitting?
Remember the trees?
Trees?
Yeah, you remember the trees?
Just, like, really slow, heavy-handed motions.
Remember
Just,
the rats?
fuck rats, dude.
You remember the rats chewing at your feet?
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Toes.
You gotta envision your opponents as the rats.
I'm hitting a rat.
You gotta get them.
Hitting a rat.
Bash the rats.
Bash the rat.
He's hopeless.
We
I'm
got
going
this.
to create a first level spell slot.
Sure.
What? You can just do that.
I'm gonna make magic.
Yes. 6.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
John, I'd like to create a cursed object and give it to Paul.
I've already got a satchel full.
Alright. Feeling good. Feeling ready.
Okay.
Who's up? Barry's up. Barry's got this.
We gotta do something about this.
Throwing hands.
They're gonna kill him.
Beats here.
Into your mind, I'll say,
Yes.
Speech
I
for the
don't
people.
need to speak
People
or
speech. You gotta
use
do
somatic components to use magic.
it. They're gonna be ready. Alright, get in the pit. And then,
I'm going to do what
people.
you asked.
You do not have to do this, Barry.
Oh
I love
my
it.
god!
I do not think that you do.
I love it.
Why doesn't it?
You don't
Why
know
doesn't
me.
You're casting message.
As you're speaking into my mind, I'm gonna respond. How can you do that when I can't do it?
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe I was born with it.
Hey, bully.
Barry, I do not think that you do love this.
Love it. Favorite thing. You just start stumbling towards the pit. It's Barry. It's Barry. Yeah.
Before he goes in, can I just like pat my hand on his shoulder and is like, "You got this, buddy," and
Yeah,
like cast
absolutely.
guidance?
Yeah, absolutely. Holy shit. A lady.
Eek.
What are you doing?
The woman. What?
Oh my god. Hi. I'm Barry.
Barry, we've met. You're wearing my shoes.
Boot lady. Love it. So nice to meet you.
You don't have shoes. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm so thankful for you. What's your name?
Ariel.
Dario. Alright. It's a pretty name.
Thanks.
Take after your dad.
That's rude. I don't know my dad.
Me neither. That's
Barry
why I
L.
thought you'd be named Barry L, because we don't know our dad.
Yeah, maybe we're like siblings or something.
That'd be weird. You're a lady. He just starts stumbling into the pit and absolutely like tumbles down the last few steps and rolls and lands flat on his back at the bottom of the pit and just looks up at the fucking empty black abyss above him. Oh, this is my life.
I just
I'm gonna
turned to the
rush
group.
down the stairs and go pick him up and
Yep.
start dusting him off. Come on, man.
He's
Oh.
fucked. He's so fucked.
Oh boy.
The ale. Remember the ale.
The ale, love it. Love it, love you, love me, Barry. I'm Barry. Ready to go. Rough him up.
I'm gonna look at Felthul. Was he like this last time he fought?
He just kind of nods.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Or somebody's lying.
I think they're talking about a different Barry.
Oh no.
He's not been here in like 15 years. The last time we came together, he wasn't allowed to fight people.
Oh no.
He had to fight the monsters.
Honestly, what she told us they were going to do to him, they deserve it if they're
gonna-
signing up for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's going to kill someone.
Wait, does he have a doppelganger?
Does he have a
Hang on. Yeah, wait.
Wait.
Wait. Is there two berries? No! Is there two berries?
No! Homunculus Diggle.
Come on, man.
Because he asked if I was a sibling. He said that doesn't make sense because I'm a girl. He has a twin brother. He's got to have a twin brother named Barry. Where's
They're
the
all
other Barry?
both named Barry. Oh my god.
Where's twin Barry?
Yeah, I mean, you just say like he's gonna kill somebody, and Felthul just kind of shrugs. Like,
He shrugs.
I mean, they fight to the death here.
This
Do
is
they?
this is a scholarly city. Why are they fighting to the death?
Because, like, bloodshed's cool sometimes.
No.
What?
It's how you train to fight. I mean,
Not if
they
you're
do
not
it a little
it's scholarly.
They do it a little different than we used to do it, sure, but, like, we didn't pull punches. Like,
That's
people
not-
were just unconscious, you know?
None of my training was like this.
I mean,
No one died.
We're in a foreign city, maybe not intervene with their customs.
Low profile. Got it.
If they think this is a different man who gets beat up all the time, he's going to kill
it's
somebody.
Barry.
That's their fault.
It's
Cast the
Barry.
guidance on
They
him.
said they have to sign something.
I thought he was gonna lose. I felt bad for him.
They have to sign
I would
something.
say that there's, you know,
They did sign
Oh,
an
like-
NDA.
you know, 40-something-year-old human man with like, you know, short, mostly like balding hair. He just like looks at his wife and his children and just looks over at them. All right, Daddy's going to go, you know, learn how to fight and
Yes!
get some practice in, and this way I can make sure that if I'm ever called up for the militia, Daddy can protect you, sweetheart. He just ruffles his daughter's hair.
He's a
He's
war
got,
hero.
He's got like a 5-year-old daughter's
He's a
hair.
war
He's
hero.
ruffling, kisses his wife
No,
on
he's
each
not.
cheek.
We should just kill the kid now and get it out of the way. Just protect her.
Just takes her face in his hands and just
It's
loving rubs her
child.
cheek with his thumb.
We
Darling,
can't-
I love you. This is just the way that we train, and you know.
So I
it's
just like
all
sidestep over to the wife, and it's just like,
all
so
Where's the
for
tabaxi?
Safety of Whitehall. I mean, she's standing at, you know, like the edge of the pit.
I'm going to run over to her.
Yeah, and she's just kind of like looking down at Barry and just kind of like tilts her head and just scratches at her cheek a little bit. Just looks a little confused.
How long has it been since since Barry came here?
Barry?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, Barry was here a few months ago. In and out, real quick.
Did he look like this? The
Oh,
same?
yeah, that's Barry.
I don't. I think something terrible has happened here.
No, it's about to happen. They're
We
gonna beat
watched
the
this
shit out
man
of Barry.
punch a tree over
Okay, well,
a few
I mean,
hours ago.
You know, it's always good to tell a good story so
He
this way
punched a
people
hole
think
through a
he's going to
tree.
win, and then when he loses,
He-
it's more exciting.
He punched a hole.
You could go tell the crowd that, actually. That'd be great. We'd really
That's
drum up
Ether's
business.
job.
Ether. I don't...
That I'm pointing at Ether.
Oh, yeah, go talk about Barry, the incredibly strong man that you know.
This is the wrong Barry.
No, that's-
He's
I do
going
not
to
know
kill
if he has a
somebody.
twin. Someone will die, and it will not be Barry.
What?
I didn't. Barry
The
was
man
not,
is walking in. Just waving his family lovingly.
Barry has not been here in 15 years. Was there another Barry? Because this is other
Barry was here a
Barry.
year ago.
No,
Oh,
he
no.
was
He's a
not.
drunkard. Why do you think he remembers things?
I have seen him elsewhere during that time.
He can walk. He's got feet. Look at his boots. Those are walking boots if I've ever seen them.
They were made for walking.
I just like crouch down a little bit and let my dress cover my feet.
Yes.
That man that is saying goodbye to his daughter.
I was saying he's like halfway down the stairs. Just walking, just like, he looks fit. Like, he looks like a farmer. Like, he looks like he's got reasonable muscle definition for a dude who's, working like a labor job. Like, he's stretching. He's got just like a regular t-shirt effectively on like a regular, cloth shirt. And he's just stretching and gets down, halfway. What were you saying?
He's going. That man is going to be killed, and his family will be incredibly
Tim?
upset.
No, Tim's fine.
I hope he dies.
I knew it!
I hope he's dead.
He's signed his own death warrant now.
Tim, I think we know what.
Yes. What is his family name?
Tim?
Yes.
What do you mean? What's his family name?
His given name. His family. Yes. What is his last name?
Othie.
I
A long line of Othies.
It's a paladin. Othie? Oh! It haunts me.
Don't say it.
You know what?
He's almost out. He's got
Keep
like
your
4
speech
steps
ready.
left.
You gotta, Barry.
Barry is
you were
going to
going
kill
to
him.
talk.
Yes, but Barry is going to kill him.
This is good. Keep going, Ether.
He can barely stand.
The ale gives him power.
Okay.
I'm just in the
Whatever
corner.
you want to tell the crowd.
Wake up, come on.
Yeah.
Get it together.
All rolling initiative.
So loose.
Come on, Rocky.
I'm really loose. Loose Barry. Oh, yeah. I'm a rock'em sock.
I feel like 15 years ago they gave him ale instead of liquor.
I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah, no, you like rush down the set of stairs because again, there's just at the heads of the two,
Yes,
bottom
yeah.
and top of the oval. So Barry came down one, Tim Othie is going down the other. He's, at the base of the steps, rubbing Barry's shoulders, trying to get him all loosen up. You run down that set of stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, again, it's like it's a dirt clay-ish like floor. It's up hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you run down, Barry's just.
Blood sport.
Beat here.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Did I win?
You have not fought them yet.
Oh boy. All right, I got another one in me. I can win this one.
Just to be clear,
What?
you do not get the shit kicked out of you.
Undefeated. Never lost a day of my life.
I mean, if anything bad happens, we can always step in. We can always shut it down.
Can we? I'm not sure that we can.
Well, no, if they start kicking the shit out of him.
I'm going to make sure that my speech is incredibly clear and hopefully someone will intervene before this starts. I have to imagine the scholars that are watching that have had whoever this Barry is intervene from fighting these people.
What if they get off on that kind of thing, though?
They had him fight monsters.
Yeah.
This is not the first group of people that we have found that were building some sort of large thing in order to fight something else. Felthul's people were doing literally the same thing. Clearly they are
he's
doing
right
that.
behind me.
Yes, they're clearly doing that here. This is the wrong Barry. He is going to massacre all of these people.
Is that part of the speech?
No.
Tim Othie is standing like 20 feet away, just kind of like looking in your direction. Oi, what's the holdup?
You should go home to your family, perhaps, and sit this one out.
No, I want to hit Barry.
This is a different Barry.
I don't.
How old are you, sir?
42.
15 years ago.
Yep.
Do you remember a different Barry fighting monsters in the pit?
Nope.
Great.
One of two things are gonna happen. He's gonna either snap and we have to stop that,
I don't...
And there's like a ton of wizards here to like, save the town.
Oh,
Or he starts getting the shit kicked out of him.
There's like 100 normal people gathered around and watch this homeless man get the shit.
nobody looks like wizards, do they?
Nope.
There's no one's got a staff or
Nope.
like a wand
Just
or
a
any
bunch
kind
of people with
We bribe him
food
with
and
alcohol.
drinks.
He
Except
starts
we
getting
bribe
his
him.
ass kicked.
Someone's got
and we
chicken
stop the
nuggets.
fight.
Yeah,
like-
pretty lush, dude.
Listen, if
There's
things
like-
get out of hand, we distract him with booze. It's an easy win. We just, as long as we can get his attention back to the liquor, he'll stop.
Then
Yeah.
you should get booze
Maybe we can
because this
have
I
him
speech
drink
is
have
him
a
in-
bunch. I have all the stuff he didn't drink.
Can we
Put it
have
in
a
a straight line.
demonstration before the fight? Maybe.
What if I zigzag?
Hold a plank of wood and have him.
I don't.
Do a
I do
test.
not know if that is strong enough to warrant that.
He knocked out a tree.
You would just hear the clouds start, like the crowd just start to slowly, methodically, in unison clap and just.
They're starting to.
This is
10,
clearly a part of their culture.
9,
Ether, start.
8,
Yeah, I'll cast on
7,
myself.
6. Yep. In the midst of the claps.
Whitehall.
And everybody stops clapping and like kind of just sits there quietly.
Introducing for his return
Hobo
debut
Barry!
after 15 years.
1 year!
15 years. The most resilient fighter this city has ever known. The man with the golden hands, the inexplicable, the unquenchable, the feller of beasts, the feller of men, the champion of Whitehall, the unending, the indomitable, Barry Swift.
Barry just
Slap him.
What? Did I win?
Swift!
Did I win?
The Swift!
I won.
Stand up!
Oh, 10-0. Alright. Good fight, everyone. Whew. That was fast. I didn't realize I won that quick. That's why they call me the Swift. I never remember winning.
Barry,
What?
turn around.
Huh? Oh, shit, there's a man over there.
He can.
What's he doing?
He's gonna
Fight's about
fight
to
you.
begin.
We're fighting?
Yeah.
No, I don't fight. I'm a pacifist.
He's a liar.
Huh?
Well, he said.
I don't fight men.
Yeah, that guy told me that he thinks that you smell like rats.
I'll kill him.
Why are you ripping him up?
Oh, I'm gonna rip his whole goddamn face off.
His kids are here.
Just punch him. Just
I'm
punch him
gonna-
first.
Punch him.
I don't guidance. I don't guidance.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to guide this man. Yeah.
Tim.
Hey, thanks for that speech. That was really encouraging. It's gonna make everybody
You are very
cheer
welcome.
so much harder when I beat the shit out of him.
I am a healer. If you fight this man, I will not heal you. I will let you die. Go home to your family.
I'm not gonna need healing. Look at him.
High
He's
stakes.
asleep.
Please
don't know
look
what's real anymore.
deeply into my eyes. And trust me.
You gotta pick a side.
Can I help Ether with this persuasion by standing menacingly behind him?
Yeah.
I am
like
the
40 beer
closest
bottles
thing
on your
to
Yeah.
a pacifist that
Menacingly
there
green.
is. If you do not go home to your family, you will never see them again.
Oh my god, you're a great barker for a fighter.
I'm gonna hit him in the fucking face. I'm gonna hit him in the face. Like, I don't know what else to do.
No, absolutely.
I'm gonna just hit him.
roll.
Dude, what's your strength?
7. It's not good.
We're gonna heal him. It's a healing punch.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Yeah, no, dude, absolutely. Again, this is why
Nat
I'm saying
20,
you
nat
do what you want to
20.
do.
I'm gonna hit him.
Please,
Please.
It's gonna get
Cannonly, my unarmed
Can I
strike
guide my
is 0
guidance
damage.
to easier?
You have to touch him.
Oh, damn it.
I was gonna say a punch is
He's got farm strength.
11 plus 1, 12. My unarmed strike does 0 damage.
Yeah,
I
no.
do not have the strength enough.
Stop it, go home. Yeah, no, I would
out of
say you fucking like rear back and you catch him and like in the jaw because he's just like in disbelief that you're doing this, and you, and he just,
As I mentioned, I am a
Do
healer.
it again.
I am also capable of magic. I will curse you and your entire family if you do not go home to them now and leave
mean, if
this
you-
ring.
If you curse like you punch, I'm really not worried about it. And he's gonna uppercut.
waiting for
You
that.
opened up the pit, dude.
You're in the pit.
22.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah, you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
After seeing Ether get hit, I would like to step on like the first row of seats with all that out of the pit.
Yeah,
Actively
just slide out of the pit. So now currently in the pit, it's Ether, Tim Othy, who punches you in the fucking jaw. And then at the edge of the bottom of the other steps, it's Barry and Vorst. So you see Ether just get clocked in the jaw, like
How far away?
only like 25 feet. Again, it's like 40 feet end to end. I'd say they were maybe 10 feet in, so yeah, you guys are roughly 25
What
away.
a mess.
Yeah, you just get clocked in the jaw.
I just.
You just hear the...
How do you?
Yeah,
how do you take
it?
that?
I'm gonna say,
uppercut?
like,
Yeah.
as it connects, like,
Does he
when
floor you with it? Like,
when you strike him, the crowd just kind of, because you struck outside of
Yeah.
turn, and then he fucking jams your shit up, and everybody, woo! Open it up!
yeah. What
I
is
mean,
your body language here?
I mean, I would say that it absolutely catches me off guard.
Yep.
It probably knocks me over.
Yeah. Homeboy just dropped my silver-legged man over here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take about 4 steps and leap at him and just.
Yeah, no, I'll give you the fucking, the clean attack with advantage, because he's not paying attention to you, like, you're out of his periphery. Like, he just jams fucking Ether shit up. Like, bite your tongue a little bit, just, like a little bit of blood and spit. Just,
Nothing like this has ever happened. I have no idea what to do.
Oh, yeah, no, this is a good time.
Either didn't know what to do.
This is gonna be great.
Yep, I'm really glad this is our introduction to Whitehall, the city of scholars.
24.
24, yeah. So
24. Flying right hook.
and you have Tavern Brawler, so you actually
yeah.
roll for the damage, right? Yeah.
Oh shit. Are you about to one-shot this man?
Probably not, but. Capped it. That is 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so you, side of this dude's face. I'm gonna say that he's, pulling back down from this. You catch him right on the side of the chin that his neck snaps.
Oh!
And you, Superman, Hercules fucking punch this dude, and he just snaps just onto the ground right at Ether's feet.
Ether.
Woo! Wait! Because they're watching to see if he moves.
Can I pick you up? I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna hit him and then immediately turn and go to pick you up because I think we're fighting. Get up.
I'm standing with the wife and kid.
Yep, no, the crowd starts applauding. The wife is just,
What?
Tim?
He's dead.
Oh my god, Tim!
What?
Ether.
Yeah, I mean, I'm casting Spare the Dying. Out of character, he was warned.
Yeah, he's not.
You gave a paper man to me.
He's not unconscious. He weakened him.
Oh, well.
What? How?
Double up. He has 4 hit points. He's a human.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I said. He's gonna one-shot it.
Yeah, he's
a regular dude.
He's a dude.
He said it was full of normal people.
Yeah, it's literally a commoner.
Commoners have 5 health.
Yep. Just.
Oh my god.
It's a little
I would argue he's unconscious.
You snapped his neck.
You didn't
I
say,
would argue
you
he's
didn't say
unconscious.
non-lethal. You didn't say non-lethal.
Double the hit.
I just hit him in the face.
You kept it. You said flying right up. This happens all the time.
I swear I have to kill 2 people.
She
Just got here.
in your arms.
We just got
It's
here.
like, yeah! The little girl is just, Dada?
Here, I think I'm under.
You just see Prudence just rushing down the stairs, pushes behind.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Pushes behind and just, runs up next to you.
Fix him.
I cannot fix him.
Fix him.
Did you sign the
killed him.
NDA?
I'm not Barry.
No, you still have to sign it.
No, I'm not Barry, though.
But you have to sign the NDA verifying that you're not. Oh, no.
But I'm not Barry.
Oh, you just murdered a man in front of a big crowd.
Yeah. No, he's alive. Look at him.
No.
No, he's just, not doing good.
No.
In self-defense, he attacked my friend here.
Do you have a diamond?
Why would I have a diamond?
Does anyone in the city have a diamond?
Do we look like diamond miners?
No, but I assume you have a jewelry store. This man can be brought back to life.
There's a jewelry store.
Then fetch a diamond.
They don't have diamonds. They have simple jewelry for people to wear.
My frost diamonds. Did they all?
Mm-hmm.
Even the one that I had coated on my dagger.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just need to sign this NBA real quick, and then no charges will be brought against you.
Just sign the NBA.
What? She just pulled out
You
this
should
really
read it.
long scroll
What does that?
and then holds out a quill.
Felix?
Allow my associate to read it
Yeah.
over real quick.
Yeah, I hustle over. I hustle over. Let me take a look at that. I put on my obsidian sunglasses.
I would also call over Catherine and be like, Catherine! Read! Read like the wind!
And I'll,
No.
real quick. And I'll,
Yeah, no, I like what you've done here.
Big scroll. Huge scroll.
nice try. Circles up.
Big scroll. Right in the middle, the only words written, I'm not Barry.
Wait a second, check. I would like to investigate for fine print. Give me some lemon juice here. Where's the map?
I will use my perception to
Yeah, no,
search
you
for
give a good...
small.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anything
I'm
in
fucking
fine
checking.
print.
Arcana first, and then investigation.
Absolutely. Just sign.
You're signing a demon deal. Good luck. So for Arcana, it's 16.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big old piece of parchment. You lick it and it's dry as fuck. Okay. Feels like paper.
Is there any fine print at the bottom? You know, looking
In
around.
the scroll.
I'll roll investigation. I'll do it.
Is the
Oh,
ink
yeah, no,
red?
you
Would
actually
you like me to?
analyze.
Yeah.
Is the ink red?
No. It's a traditional regular black ink.
13.
No, you don't find any fine print.
I would, at the edges of the scroll,
Yeah.
I would pull a little extra and see if there's anything hidden.
Like,
And
little.
the top and the
fold?
bottom, in the folds of where the scroll comes
Yeah,
out.
no, you pull through the folds. Nothing.
Either I asked for lemon juice.
do not have lemons.
Produce it.
It's a lemon.
Know if I have seen a lemon.
What are those?
The tropical fruit.
Catherine!
Yeah, I would say Catherine just kind of like shuffles her way down the stairs with a mouse in her hand. Just walks up to you. You punched that man really nicely. Good job.
Thank you. He's not doing good, and they want me to sign this contract here.
Oh, that's fine. What does it say?
It says I'm not Barry.
Well, you're not Barry.
I checked the back of it.
Flip it over!
Check the back.
I sell my soul.
Barry!
No, you flip it over. There's nothing on the back either.
Okay, flip it back. I'm not Barry. Normal letters, no capitalizations, no periods, no nothing.
no.
All right,
cast
sign
detect
it. Just sign it.
I'm not Barry.
Hold on.
It's an anagram. What does it mean? Hang on, switch the letters around.
It's just that. I'm not Barry.
I'm gonna cast detect magic before he signs it.
Sure, yeah, no, you
Just-
hard
I'm
you
gonna-
hard
I'm
cast
gonna-
detect magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that there's
No,
nothing on the scroll.
hold on. I pull it away from you as you're gonna sign it. Wait. 1 second.
Let me see the pen. I'm gonna investigate the pen. Is the pen magic?
How do you? It's a quill, first off.
Well, she's detecting magic.
What is
Then
this?
where's the inkwell? Where's the ink?
What
Where's
is
the ink? Is it blood?
How is it retractable?
What
Dude, this is my first rodeo.
What demon magic is
She's
this?
got a little quill and inkwell behind her tankards because she's the pit master.
Detect magic?
Yeah, nothing on the scroll,
Nothing.
nothing on the pen.
Nothing on the pen? Investigate the
Nothing in the
pen?
ink.
Nothing in the
The
ink.
inkwell's not obsidian, correct?
Nope.
All right, quickly sign it, quick.
Nothing
Quick, hurry
in the
up.
quill. Nothing in the inkwell. Nothing
your
in
name.
the ink. Says I'm
Forced.
not Barry.
Forced.
Okay.
Just forced. Just your... Uh-huh. All right, don't... Okay, there's a hole in it.
Oh, well, that's fine. It, can still be kept for our records. Blorg.
No, obviously it says. Guys, I can't read.
All
right, he signed it.
We realized Force can't read.
That's fucking great.
No, I can read.
I mean, are you... Okay.
Yeah, no,
I
she
get a
takes
plus
the
to
scroll.
intelligence.
And folds it back up,
Doesn't mean you have to know how to read.
puts it in like a satchel over her shoulder.
I pull out my glasses to read it. So he's not dead yet.
Oh no, he's dead.
No. Look at it.
No, you murdered him.
Just think if you mix the letters around, it spells mini tarot.
He's a small Korean potato.
I don't know what it means. I'm still on the case.
Yeah, no, I would say that.
I guess I have to fight now.
Two dudes just kind of like step down the stairs and just grab Tim's corpse, and just throw him over their shoulders and start carrying him back up the steps right past you and his beloved family.
Sorry.
Yeah, just get him to a doctor.
God, Tim, what would we do without you?
Just get him to a doctor.
Get a job.
Jesus Christ, man!
Wait till the wife of the child.
Well, it's
Children yearn for the
Yearn for the mines.
It's time you start to
The
learn how to
Batman
work.
said find a diamond, and I will find one.
Sweetie, it's best we go get the pickaxe. You're going to have a long life ahead of you, and they start walking away.
We're gonna have a conversation about capitalism.
Mother, I'm very good at this game.
That's called a villain origin story.
Can't wait for that little girl to appear in this campaign.
You're a shifter, huh?
We're gonna hear the name OV and be like, oh no.
Kimberly O'Thie. Yeah, no, I would say that right after that, like, you know, another dude just kind of starts walking down the steps and just shrugs his shoulders and just, woo, okay, so could you go? Because I want to hit Barry.
No.
What? No, I signed up to hit Barry. I paid the entry fee.
Unless, how much is the entry fee?
10 gold.
You should go get a refund.
Nope.
He warned the last guy that he would die, and he did.
Yes.
Well, Barry didn't
touch him.
Barry didn't kill him, you killed him.
Barry does not need to touch him.
Wait, did Tim sign the NDA?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah, that's why nobody cared. He signed away his life.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You don't want to do this.
I checked, man. I checked.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this.
What? Hit Barry? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's great to hit.
She'll remember that.
Just put Force killed Kim Othie's dad, Tim. She's a small child who will never forgive him. Like, this will come back later.
Yep. Okay.
He's
Well.
a fighter.
I think you should get out of the pit.
Oh, I could hit this dude again. That looked fun. He looked pretty
He didn't
fucking
sign
weak.
NBA.
Why are you in the pit? Get out of the fucking pit.
He's the barker,
Come on, I'll start pulling Ether away.
and I'm the
Yeah,
biter.
if you
Come
didn't
on.
sign the NBA, get out of the pit.
Ether, come on. These aren't our customs. We're in a foreign city.
Listen, if you're on the court, you ball. It's the NBA.
Balls in your court, Ether.
Don't fall short.
She's got more scrolls. You can sign, join the NBA.
You have been
It's that easy, dude.
It's the Whitehall Globetrotters.
They're all known.
you have been warned. I am not responsible
Sorry,
for what happens to you.
Globetrotters.
That's fine.
Flame
As long as that
trotters.
dude doesn't hit me,
Trotters.
I'm just gonna hit Barry.
Good luck.
Okay, great. Thanks, dude.
I'll bring you over to where I was sitting.
This is terrible.
Scooch back and sit behind Barry, I guess, next to you guys.
Barry's just asleep. You know.
Barry, wake up.
What?
Time to go to work.
Work? I
Yeah.
don't work. I'm homeless.
No, I just killed a guy, so you gotta go fight.
You killed a man?
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm a pacifist.
Barry, you gotta fight.
Fight what?
They smell that guy over there.
I don't fight people.
He said you smell like rats, though.
Oh, I gotta kill him. You're right. That guy. Wait, didn't you kill that guy?
No, different. It's like the same guy.
Same guy? He's back from the dead?
That's why.
Oh, I punched the fuck out of the undead. And he just stands up. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the dude just, wait a minute. Why is he standing?
You signed the document.
You can call it quits now,
Barry?
and I'll tell him that you're a different person. But you have exactly 3 seconds.
What do you mean I'm a
1,
different
2,
person? I was gonna say, in a swift fucking straight line, just, ooh yeah! I love hitting the undead! Just rushes forward in a straight line, and just same thing as you, despite not having seen it, just fucking leaps, and this dude just... just like Barry just hangs in the air. There's this beautiful Space Jam Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the
moment.
Jordan.
Yeah. And just fucking goes to nail this dude in the face.
He misses.
No! Barry rolls a 2.
Oh, Barry.
Oh wait, no. He's a plus 10. This dude's not wearing armor. So it literally doesn't effectively matter.
I would like to, at the moment of contact, cast Spare the Dying so he has just a split second longer to
chance.
realize how much of a fucking moron he
Yeah.
is. No, I don't want him to live. I just want him to
What?
feel how much of a mistake that he's made.
Who are you?
Barry punches him for 16 damage.
Ether helps people that have already died. If you don't want to help yourself, then sorry.
Get fucked.
I don't like...
Yeah.
that's Ether as a person.
Are you
If
going to help Tim?
I mean, he's dead. I don't have a diamond. I tried. Ether tried his best.
Are you gonna ferry him across?
No! No! I told him he was warned.
He respects these people.
Wait! So I'm just gonna say, like, a shockwave, where, like, he makes so much contact that this dude's fucking, like, mouth and teeth explode out of his fucking face, and just gets driven into the ground. The impact just, like, creates a dense fucking crater where this dude's body sinks into the fucking sand and clay, and Barry just, woo!
Where's the tabaxi?
She just kind of looks, oh shit.
I told you.
I start clapping.
Yeah, no, the crowd is just fucking Barry! Holy shit!
Is this
Champion!
always to the death?
What?
These fights?
Yeah, if you're in the NBA, you sign your life away.
What does that mean?
Non-Barry contract. That's what it means. Non-Barry contract.
Agreement.
What does it
NBC.
mean to be non-Barry? What is
Completely.
that?
Non-Barry
Boom, boom, boom.
association.
Agreement?
Yeah, that sounds good too.
An NDA is a non-disclosure
Disclosure.
agreement?
Yeah.
You guys have those?
Banana.
But, you know,
We are quasi Barry.
no Barry's allowed, so you sign it and verify
But what about
that.
Barry?
Yeah, no Barry's, no plural Barry. We have to know that you're not Barry when you're signing into the NBA.
Is there plural berries?
No, there's just Barry.
Then why do we have the form?
So this way there can't be 2 Barrys.
Implying that there could be 2 berries, but the form prevents it.
Yes, there could definitely be 2 Barrys,
So
and
there-
we don't want that.
So there is 2 berries.
Oh, maybe. I've never seen 2 Barrys in the same pit at one time, because we have the NBA.
What?
I fail to see where this logic doesn't stand up.
What
I
prompted
get
the
where you're coming,
NBA?
So I'm not signed,
You're not in the NBA then?
but I'm not a Barry.
Who's
Yeah.
to say?
I mean, I don't know that until you sign the form.
My name is Ritora.
I don't care. If you haven't signed the form, you could be Barry.
What if I sign the form and my name is Barry?
What does it mean to be Barry?
Well, then you just can't be in the pit with the other Barry.
Oh, sorry.
Why do these people
Wait a
die?
second.
I don't understand.
What prompted this
2 men have
NBA?
died here.
Wait, if you
What?
die to that,
2
does that
men
mean they don't
died.
bury you?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
They don't bury
We've got
you
more
or
men.
bury you?
Yes.
What is happening?
Is there
Well,
not
this
a,
is how we train for the militia.
Are you going to war?
Well, I mean, we could be attacked at any moment. So we have to be ready.
Wouldn't you want your
normal.
strong to live?
Well, they clearly weren't strong. They died.
They are not Barry.
Yeah, they signed the
Barry is
form.
Yeah, they signed the form. We know. They're not buried. That's why they're in the NBA.
Is there not a Whitehall version of this form, the WNBA?
Whoa, sir.
Phenomenal. Woke.
Those are on different nights. Do you want to be in the WNBA?
No.
That's tomorrow, actually.
I
It
value.
unfortunately has a little bit less of a crowd, but the fundamentals are much
Makes
better.
sense. It's on a Tuesday.
prompted the W?
What prompted the W?
Why the WNBA?
Why the W?
Of all the mistakes we've made in human history, what brought us to the W?
Who
Why?
cursed us? Jesus.
It's history.
No! Don't you do this to me, Sarah. Don't you do this to me.
We've got her.
What prompted the NBA?
Oh, well, I mean, there were some alley boys that got into a scuffle one day, and there was a fight over some cheese and some shoes and a beer, I believe.
This sounds
Okay.
familiar.
Okay,
One of the
okay.
alley
Heard a
boys
version of this.
Yes.
murdered 6 other alley boys. And,
Oh.
It was to the death.
yeah, they said that it was just a little game to determine who got the biggest piece of the cheese and who got the shoes on what days. And one of the boys wanted those things more than the other boys, and they decided instead to fight to the death, and that boy was Barry. So he got the cheese, he got the shoes, and yeah.
This is our Barry. This man.
Yeah, the hobo.
But why the NBA?
Why did we start doing fighting pits?
No, why do we sign an NBA?
Oh, because people got really excited to see such a talented... We're not fighters in Whitehall. None of us are very experienced in either martial or magical arts. It was really exciting to see somebody just naturally gifted and talented, so everybody liked watching Barry train against various other people, and we'd applaud and Barry would enjoy.
But they
Why
they
the
die.
form? Why are they agreeing that they are not Barry? Why was it even prompted?
Why are they signing their lives away?
Well, they're not away.
They're not signing their lives away. They're not agreeing to anything other than
There-
saying that
there's
they're
two
not
men
Barry.
dead here.
They're just saying they're not Barry. Why?
that's
That's
okay?
his fault. That
Not the
man
second
was very
one.
strong. Well, I mean, he egged Barry on.
So you would rather just see a man get pummeled into the ground and kicked that won't fight? How is that helpful?
We were trying to stop this from happening.
I'm very
Wait.
confused as to why this is so strange to you. Do you not do similar things in your city?
No.
Base this custom off another city.
Which city?
Oh, there was this this place with dwarves where they would
Felfar then?
no. They would get really drunk and cover themselves in chalk, I think it was, and wrestle in a ring. And we wanted to do something similar. It seemed like a very fun custom. That was how this started.
And now you just watch people get killed.
No, this doesn't ever happen. This is the first time somebody's died in the pit in a long time.
Everyone seems very okay with it.
Well, yeah, it's Barry.
And 4.
And that dog man, or whatever he is. Shifter, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
We don't get many shifters. It's been a while since we've even had a chance to visit the shifters.
You're not missing much.
Oh. But, no, I mean, when it's Barry, it's kind of like the champion of the city. We know he could win, but Barry chooses not to. I mean, the people who are hitting him, they're not remotely strong. It doesn't even actually rarely ever hurt Barry.
I
We
feel
don't
like some
ever
of this
have any injuries
context
to tend to.
might have been important about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't
before
ask.
I killed
I
that.
did ask.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to, get more people into the NBA. I was very distracted. It's a growing business. It's really exciting.
Looks
I'm
like
just gonna sit
looks like
down.
it's shrinking.
I'm just gonna.
As
No,
Barry
we've
is.
lost. Yes, unfortunately, yes. Who
Still
is
very confused by the NBA.
Same.
Why?
Sorry, what is confusing about the document?
So the document,
Yes,
it says nothing other than I am not Barry.
correct.
If Barry is in the ring,
Yes.
I think it's safe to assume that nobody's Barry besides Barry.
But if you don't sign the document,
Why
you go
are we
to jail.
assuming anyone else is Barry?
But if you don't go,
No! Why are we assuming anyone else is Barry?
What do you, What do you mean that somebody else is Barry?
It seems like there was an incident.
Yeah, why? What rubbed in the NBA? Damn it!
Yeah, it seems like there was an incident and the
let us
MBA
go
was
good.
necessary.
Oh, you mean the night of two Barry?
Oh my God! Yeah, that.
It's like we're Congress and you're someone sitting before us that just won't fucking answer the question.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna waterboard you and I can do it alone.
But it's Barry. Like just.
It's Barry.
Oh. Well, Barry and his brother Barry.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Brother Barry?
Yeah.
Brother Bear.
From the
Brother Barry.
brother? Was it Barry's brother or from the brothers?
Oh, no, yes, it was an Oshuampian man named Barry
Okay.
that Hobo Barry battled.
And Barry won?
Barry did win, yes.
And I'll point as Barry.
She does not follow your point.
Is this a multiverse Barry situation? What is this?
What is a multiverse?
I don't know.
The fuck books were you reading?
I'm so confused.
Theorem.
Okay.
Yeah.
He may have put it in there.
That's fair enough.
Time is but in a circle.
Multiple people can share a name. There's thousands of people alive.
we understand that.
Are they the same person?
What happened this
Why would
night?
it be a problem? Yes, what happened on that night? Why would it be a
Oh, this
problem?
pit used to be in the middle of the city and was substantially larger. The city was mostly destroyed when the two Barrys met in the ring.
This is what split the worlds.
That's why it's repaired.
Oh yeah, the damage to the walls and the towers, they eventually started fighting outside of the pit.
Hang on.
The fight lasted a day.
Hang on.
It's like
Absurd.
Dragon Ball Z right now. We have to get away from the city to not kill everyone, Vegeta.
We literally had the joke walking in where you were like, I'm Cell, and I was like, mm-mm. Oh, they're Barry is.
Wait a second, are you like Archer? You motherfucker!
Other Barry?
Should we kill him, Barry? I don't know, Other Barry.
So my mother as a child told me stories of Whitehall and told me that this is where the world split. Are you implying that the two Barrys are what split the world?
I mean, this place used to be a lot bigger.
Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta fucking... I'm done.
Wait, you have a children's book about the Battle of the Barrys?
I mean, my mother used to tell me tales, and I think I might have read stories about it, but...
Oh.
Wasn't it split much longer ago?
I don't know when this
Give us
happened.
a time frame. When did the Barrys fight?
Oh, jeez. I mean, just shy of 20 years ago. Barry was quite young.
That doesn't line up with anything we've been told, right?
In terms of when the world split?
Yeah.
No, not remotely.
Okay, then I might be overreacting.
Alright, now which one was a scary Barry?
But we're in a demiplane.
Oh, that guy. She points at your Barry.
Oh, Swamp Barry?
Fair.
No, that Barry.
Hobo Barry.
Hobo Barry.
That's Whitehall Barry.
Whitehall Barry. Yeah, he's from here.
What happened to the other Barry? Is he dead?
No, they eventually, well, it was kind of strange. They both kind of punched each other in the face at the same time and kind of stopped and stood there unconscious for roughly an hour or two. And then they came to and hugged and went their separate ways. But we had to repair a lot of damage to the city, and we decided we didn't want to do that again. That was tiring. So, no Barrys, no plural. Plural Barrys is bad.
It's so stupid.
Again, I'm not understanding why this is so confusing to
It's
anyone.
like bare minimum.
If your name's Barry, you can't fight Barry.
We're not risking it. Not again.
Yeah, there's a Barry maximum here, one at a time.
Is Oshuamp Barry's name Al, by any chance?
Oshuamp Barry? What?
Owl Barry?
Because what if the owl bear?
No, it was
Hear me
Barry,
out.
Barry Owl.
I fucking knew it.
Barry Owl?
Yeah.
Wore a big O on his chest.
He did actually.
No!
No, it was not on his chest. He had a large white fur cloak with an O on the back.
Damn.
Wait, what? What was his name? You said Barry Owl?
Owl Barry.
Owl Barry?
Barry Owl? I
Was there
don't
a
know.
dog involved?
A dog?
Old Keller?
Oh!
Blind and deaf?
Damn. It was a deaf dog.
No, it wasn't a dog. There was a large wolf that was here.
Of course there was. Was it blind and deaf?
I don't think there's no way you mix that up, right?
What'd the wolf look like?
A large white and gray.
Okay. Like the size of a normal gray wolf or bigger?
No bigger.
More white? More gray?
Mostly white, less gray. Its feet were blackened like stained with soot.
A history check on any folklore about something like that?
Sure.
Sorry, what did you just say?
Its paws were blackened like stained with soot.
18.
Jonko? Yeah, I would say that there's not really like a folk tale about that within your culture.
You're not describing it. It's not describing a tanneral
No.
claw or anything, right? Okay.
No, but we know another person whose feet are black and stained like soot.
That was Barry's, right?
This Barry's a shifter. Who is he?
He's not a shifter.
My legs are fine. They're not.
Do you say that?
I don't know. I don't
Do
fucking
you
know.
say that?
I'm trying to think. I don't even know. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I say it. Like,
Well, that's because Barry's not a shifter.
how do you know that?
Oh, he's something else.
What is he?
Like, you know, like her? Right?
Yes.
No.
You know, like me?
Yeah.
Me, but her.
Oh.
Like,
A werepire?
No, like
Vampwolf.
made together
no, like a,
something.
like, I'm always kind of like this.
Are you Barry's parents?
No.
He's older than
Insulted! First off, how old does this person look?
The Tabaxi woman?
Yes!
First off,
Like
rude.
roughly 40s.
She's older than I am!
She doesn't know.
Yeah, no, like, I'm always kind of like this, but I can kind of, like, move between forms. There's, like, people who shift like I do, but, like, turn into, like, actual... I've only really heard stories, but, like...
I just point at Retora as you're explaining this.
Nah, not the same.
Are you talking about Barry being a werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry's a werewolf. That's why we block out the moon.
You do this all for Barry?
Yeah, we love Barry. Look at him. He's just-
That would have been...
Stand up for a dead man.
So there is a moon and a sky.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You just block the whole thing out.
Yeah. There's this kind of enchantment on the door that when it senses Barry, it blocks out the sky.
That's what that was?
Yeah, that's for Barry.
That's a complex spell.
Oh yes, it's very difficult when in a centralized crystalline sphere of magic that the wizards created long ago. It's difficult to try to mutate that or change it once it's already made. I don't magic, so that's just what they say.
Who did it?
The council of the city?
So did you know when we arrived?
Oh yeah, the sky went black.
That's how you... Oh.
It signifies the arrival of Barry. It's like a
First of Esper.
harbinger of Barry.
Barry's here.
Do you know of some similar enchantment happening in Oshuamp?
I've never been to Ushuamp. I've not gotten to go on pilgrimage out of Whitehall.
The sky becomes dark in the city on the 1st of Elsa. There.
Oh,
Yes.
that's strange.
Yes. We have not... No one outside of the city seems to know what it is.
Well, it's probably a similar spell then, yes.
I can't fathom why, though. Only that one time per year.
Well, I mean, we have to make sure Barry doesn't see the moon so he doesn't, transform and hurt anyone.
But the moon on the other nights is there.
Fine.
Yes?
Does the moon take a full year to complete its cycle? I guess I would know that.
Cycle? What do you mean, cycle?
From...
Would stop your hand as you start doing that.
Phases?
Phases?
Is the moon always half?
You know, bright, dark, half dark, half bright.
All bright.
Half dark,
All
half
dark.
bright?
Does the moon always look exactly the same?
Yes.
You know, it goes like this, and then
I don't
goes
think it does that. What?
Wow.
Don't do that symbol. Don't make those shapes.
Let's split down the center. Split. One half light, one half dark.
Your time doesn't exist here.
Oh my god. We're in between.
Hmm?
Between what?
Yeah.
We're in a bubble.
Yes, this city doesn't really exist anymore, I suppose you could say. Well, I'm not really like a lore keeper. You're best going over and talking with the librarian. I have more of the sense of history of Whitehall, but Whitehall was destroyed in the Dawn War. Only a small fragment of the city remains. That is why we are just a piece of it. The rest of the city is elsewhere.
Where is it?
We were told it was eaten by shadow. And that is why we cannot build any more outside of our sphere, lest we, well, serve to offer material connection to that shadow and give it a bridge here. If you're not going to fight in the pit anymore, we need to leave. There are other people that do want to hit Barry.
I thought we were outside the pit.
No, we're in the pit.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
They're sitting like right in it, but like she's down here standing with you guys.
The pit.
But we should, at the very least, let them hit Barry.
So am I like gonna go to jail for like killing that guy?
No, you signed the NBA. We're fine.
Yeah, no, you're in the NBA. It's fine.
But you might want to get out of the pit because if Barry hits you, I'll just start to drag you. I'll walk over. Let's get you away from Barry. Be solid. Hulk smash him.
And Barry's just like dozing off while standing still. But that's, I mean, again, like it's obviously sad that the man died, but here in Whitehall, we know that Barry's our best hope. So, obviously it's a desensitized and seemingly immoral thing to say that whatever means necessary.
Is this the first tabaxi that we've seen
No, jerky.
besides jerky?
We didn't see Jerky very much.
Yeah, true. Yes, I think so.
Does she look like jerky?
Yeah.
Perhaps we should talk to the lore keepers about what is going on here.
Should we wait for Barry to get done getting hit?
I think he'll be here a while.
Oh yeah, no, there's like a parade of people like,
Ready to
running
die.
down the stairs and like
Are they at least bringing him ale?
just like genuinely just bouncing off of Barry's body. Just he's still sleeping through it.
Oh, so he's just taking the punches
Yeah.
and not...
Yep, just completely unaffected. They're literally people with like 0 strength scores. So like 1 damage, 0 damage, 1 damage. So like for Barry, it's just rolling off him. See, people just they kind of want to get out their frustrations at having to live in Whitehall. Obviously, it's not a healthy way to do it, but we are here forever.
You can't leave.
Oh no, we can. But we know Whitehall must remain. And there are a dwindling few of us. Obviously the loss of 2 is grievously felt, but again, it's...
Totally avoidable.
They signed it. Nah.
I'm just gonna.
Shit happens in the NBA. You know?
Steal one of Barry's ales.
Oh my god, I know.
Yeah, I've still got the half bottle.
Just killed a father.
Is there not a diamond within the city?
I think it's too
Again,
late
I don't
here.
have a diamond.
I understand.
Is there a cobbler in the city?
Oh yeah, a good
I need a
one.
new pair of shoes.
Mama
No,
needs a new
peach
pair of shoes.
or apple.
Leather.
We don't make leather cobbles.
Shoes.
Shoes. Oh yeah, there's a shoe man.
Schumann?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Peter Schumann.
Shoe man shoe?
You can just stop by the shoemaker, and then I'll probably get a cobbler for myself. Feeling blueberry today.
We go in, it's a pie/shoe store. We don't fucking use it.
It's called Five Leather Rabbit.
in shoes. Yep.
I was never a fan of the crust anyway. It's fine.
This pie's really chewy.
Is there like no one in like the in the tower there that can like help them?
The keep?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just the 5.
And no one in the 5 can help a dead person?
Oh no, I'm sure one of them could.
Who's the 5?
The 5? The council that kind of oversees the goings on in Whitehall and makes sure that the magic is upheld and that the people are trained for the militia. I think we're doing great.
I know, I think you are.
Look at how strong everyone is.
Killing it.
Do the 5 have names?
Oh yeah, I don't know them.
Oh, all right.
I guess we gotta go ask.
Oh no, you can't go there.
Why not?
It's sealed. The chambers.
How so?
So they don't come out?
Oh no, they might come out sometimes.
Can we send word or a letter of some sort?
Yeah.
Perhaps they could help these men that they just
Do you have a bird?
not here.
They only correspond through bird mail.
You fuck.
It takes a few days for them to answer. Sometimes they'll miss
don't-
the bird, and you'll see it at the parapet just squawking angrily in one of the empty windows.
got-
We saw an owl.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Mhm.
I don't know bird mail.
Damn it!
Could you? You could give it. You can talk to birds, right?
Yeah, I can.
I could also just throw the letter over the wall and hope.
I mean, do you
I
have
mean-
a postal service?
Could you
or
just
something?
show us the
Or do you,
wall?
like, throw it over the wall and like, Gaga!
Maybe
Bird
that'll work.
noises.
Yeah.
Bird noises. What the
If
fuck
only
was
we had
that?
a
Bird noise.
person.
Bird.
I
A
mean,
bird makes that noise.
Yeah.
Yes.
could we
Big
could we
bird.
go look at the keep? Maybe.
You can look at it from afar,
Yeah. Well, how do you throw it over?
over the wall,
Yeah.
Big
Where's the
gas drop
wall?
it off.
right there.
I'll go walk over towards the wall.
Yeah, no, it's only like maybe 50 feet away,
I
60
can
feet
look
away,
at
and
this
it's
right now.
it's about 15 feet in height.
We have yes.
Does it look like it has like I don't know what it's called where you
Yeah.
can properly walk?
She's a bird.
Yeah, it's got a rampart.
Okay.
She's
I guess
flown
she's
over the
fine.
top of the trees.
I would say
guess
that there
it's-
was also a statue
But she's also
matching
frozen.
the bow and arrow
So
one
no,
looking
it's
down
better.
into the city this
Shoot
time
her out of
as
So-
a genuine thing.
At me.
Yeah.
It's just the one.
Risk it.
Fair.
Stirk it off.
I was gonna say, what does his face
I'm
look
not
like?
gonna-
Does he look satisfied?
Barry?
No, the
statue?
statue. Does the statue look satisfied or like a little agitated?
It's a little agitated.
Yeah, you know what you
It's
gotta do now,
it's-
bud.
It's got some pent up statue energy.
The other statue on the other side is
Get the
like,
gloves on.
No, I'm not
So
doing
like
that.
the pit was here, the wall is here, there's a statue here, this is the archway to go in, and then that's the keep.
yeah, we could just like, give a message to Yaz and send Yaz up.
Well, yeah, Vittoria makes a good point. If they're scared of a bird woman, they might shoot her. Or
Knock her out of the sky.
knock her out of the sky.
Yeah, she's a bird.
She's also a person.
Get her a bird hat.
Now that
She
I'm
put
on
a hat on her.
board.
She looked just like a bird.
Can't argue with that logic.
I mean, I don't have a bird hat.
Is there a hat maker?
To the cobbler.
To the goblin. Like Mother Goose, lived in a shoe.
All right.
There's some.
I'll teleport up onto the rampart.
Yeah, let's just shoot Felix out of the sky. No problem.
Felix is like, it was a trap.
Yeah, no, you teleport up to the rampart. It's a thin, stone walkway, only about 2 feet in width.
Do I need to roll burnout?
Yes.
Okay.
Statue doesn't move. It's a statue.
Yeah, this time.
Yeah.
That's a 10, so I'm good. Yeah, I'll just look over.
Yeah,
The other side.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
5
literally,
skeletons.
this area is a cobblestone courtyard. Like, the keep would have, a large wooden door that would look like it's a drawbridge style that it lowers. There's a series of windows at varying heights up adorning the at different spots in the 120 feet of elevation. Seems really dark inside, almost abandoned.
Okay, is there I guess I'll look for a way down from the rampart.
Oh, yeah. Towards here, there's a smaller tower that is roughly the height of the wall.
Right.
The height of the turret would go like a little bit over the wall, but there would be a walkway into that turret.
Yep. Go down the turret.
Yeah, circular set
do
of
that?
stairs that descend down to the bottom. Just a little opening of like archway at the base.
Gonna throw a light rock in there.
Yeah, I will
No.
say it's dark. There's no like passive illumination or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to switch my
I'm not
focus so I
saving
have dark
you
vision.
again.
Sure. Okay.
I'm not saving you
I
again.
went in after somebody last time. This is fine.
Yeah, no.
I'm doing it under my own volition this time.
Yeah,
It's
this
different.
time it's my fault.
I said what I said.
Yeah, you walk down. There's just an open archway right there.
The archway was open?
Yeah. People just don't go in. You're not supposed to.
I step.
I'm probably not supposed to go over either.
Actually, no, because you said it was pointing down looking at that, right? The statue? Is it
The
looking at
statue
the
was
archway?
pointing towards the
archway. Okay.
So like this archway is open. So when you're coming out of the turret, you are like 10 feet away from this archway. And again, that archway is completely open, but that would walk back into like the thoroughfare.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go towards the keep, you totally can.
Yeah, I mean, I would just like look at the archway. If anybody's near, I'll just like wave and then
Yeah,
turn towards the keep.
They're literally like 40 feet away, standing around the exterior of the, pit.
Just shake your head. All right, I'll just turn around and walk towards the keep.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Just walking towards it.
Yep, absolutely. Like, again, it is a drawbridge style opening, despite there being no moat. There's nobody posted here. The building looks completely vacant. Dark, quiet. You just hear the little bit of the uproar outside in the pit.
Is there any like knocker or anything like that?
No, just a big fucking 15-foot tall piece of wooden slab. It's got, like underscoring of metal banding so this way the ropes can feed through. And you just...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your hand echoes very loudly against the wood. No answer. No nothing.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Nothing.
Hello?
Nothing.
I attempt to push open the door or pull. I don't know if it's a push or pull.
Yeah, again, neither. Like, it's an enormous
Saloon style.
15-foot slab of wood that needs to be lowered from within.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, no, nothing.
You only get 3.
Nothing.
I respect your independence by knocking because I'm not coming in anyway.
Anyone home?
Yeah, I mean, your voice kind of echoes out and you hear it carry upwards. I would say you guys would hear Felix, chanting out over the, little bit of the roar of the crowd that's starting to kind of die down as the 30th person is just punching at Barry, who's just like, You guys hear Felix's voice echoing out saying, anybody home?
I don't think they're home.
There's no windows or anything, right?
No, there are windows.
Okay.
They're at various points up the height of the keep.
That's why birds.
Goes about 150 feet up.
All right. Are the windows are open?
Yeah, absolutely. No shutters, no nothing. Just dark.
The closest window.
Sure.
20 feet.
Yeah, I would
How
say
high?
about 20 feet from the ground.
Teleport up.
Sure, yeah. You teleport to a little ledge.
Yeah.
I would say you would have to probably
Try to
sit or
Yeah,
steady
yeah, like
yourself
that.
because it's not the size where you could easily stand.
Right. Just
Yeah, so you Spider-Man. Man.
yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
Do you have to burn out again for porting?
Yes.
Okay.
Does Felix think he's a bird?
And 5. I rolled 5.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. You're good then.
I think he's trying to find out if anyone is home.
See in.
I would say that it's very dark. that it looks as though you are in a room where there's an elongated, like, rectangular carpet. There's a short little, maybe like 8-person seated wooden table covered in cobwebs and dust. There would be, little tables and chairs off to the side that would have nice-looking porcelain-like decorations, like little teacups and pots, and, you would see pans and shit, untouched, unmoved, covered in dust and cobwebs.
Okay. Looks like it's abandoned, so, I would walk through the room to the door? Nearest door?
Yeah, there would absolutely be a door.
Open the door.
Yeah, it would have, one of the, like, circular wrought iron handles. You pull it open. Goes out into a long, stretching hallway. Silence. Just as your door creaks through.
I would step out into the hallway and start looking for stairs down.
Sure.
To open the
drawbridge.
The drawbridge.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You find a circular staircase, roughly about 10 feet to your left, towards the opening from where you came in. So, like, hard 90-degree turn. Set a staircase, it goes down. You see that there's a little, entryway where there would be 2 suits of armor with old rusted chain, again covered in dust, covered in cobwebs. There would be a short little weapon rack with some rusted and broken blades. And there would be, obviously, a large chain system for you to serve as a pulley for lowering the drawbridge.
I will attempt to lower the drawbridge.
Yeah, I would say it's going to be difficult for you, so if you'd rather roll, you can roll. If you want to take the 10, it'll just take you a moment or so to, like, really fucking do this.
Yeah, I would take my time.
Okay.
To not hurt myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Felix is lowering a drawbridge. I don't know what you guys would be doing in this time. You would hear, not the chains squeaking, but you would hear the, like, elongated screech of the door kind of peeling away from the stone it's encased within, because, squeaky shit. It's not obviously been oiled in some time, so you would hear that.
I am not going to leave him up there by himself.
No.
Yeah.
If we are going in, we are going in.
Yeah.
The gate is open.
I mean, this city has already had us doing things that I don't think we would have done otherwise.
I would rather we stay as a group.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah, I would say as you guys are discussing that, Prudence has walked down into the pit to Barry and is handing him, another tankard of ale as the last person leaves the pit and kind of walks back through the crowd. Everybody's clapping, and the clapping kind of dies down after a few seconds and people start to disperse.
Prudence is the tabaxi.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot I didn't give you guys a name. But yes, the tabaxi woman named Prudence. And then as she hands him her tankard of ale, your passive perception's high enough that you're still in the area, you would see that it looks like she hands him a little slip of paper. And he just kind of like tucks it into his pants pocket. And then he just kind of looks back and sees you guys start to walk away. And he considers you guys his friends. Like, he jogs up the stairs after you guys. So you guys are walking towards this opening.
Oh man, he's gonna have a problem with the stairs in this place.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. So many stairs. Oh, this sucks. I hate doing this. Oh, stairs. He
Just stairs in general.
gets out of the pit. I mean,
The stairs in the keeper spiral, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he gets out of the pit.
His
and,
enemy.
what are you doing?
We are going to see what is going on in the keep. Felix is inside.
Oh, cool. Neat.
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, I haven't been back in a while.
All right.
Okay.
I would kind of discreetly to him.
Huh.
What did she just hand you?
Oh, favor. And he just pulls a piece of paper out. Again, it looks like a torn off piece of parchment and just says, favor. See? Now they owe me a favor in the city. That's what I get paid with. Ale and favors.
All right. What can you ask for as a favor?
Oh, anything I want.
What do you think you will ask for?
I'll probably ask them to bring those 2 guys back from the dead. Feel kind of bad.
I think that is a good favor.
Or a barrel of beer.
Well, they're already giving you ale, so like maybe
But not a
that.
barrel.
I think you could just ask them for a barrel, and I think they would give it to you without the favor. Maybe try the people first and then try the barrel after.
That's a good idea.
More people to carry the barrel.
Barrel people.
Yes.
Barrel boys.
Barrel boys.
All right. I can work with that. Why are you guys going in the keep?
To try to speak to the council, I suppose.
Oh, nobody's in there.
Where
what,
are they?
What do you mean?
Keep's empty. Look at it.
Prudence said that the Council of Five was in there and you would send bird mail to the top to speak to them.
No. We're not in there.
What do you mean we?
Barry's council?
We're in Berryland, guys. Come on.
I mean, it's not actually called Barry's council,
This is a fever dream.
but like, we have to go
Do we
to
have
places
drugs
to like
by
figure
accident?
stuff out.
Were we drugged?
Probably.
Well, I mean,
Who else is in that council?
There's like 4 other dudes.
Do they have names?
Yeah,
Do you remember what they are?
dude. Dude 2. Dude 3. My favorite. Phil.
Is
Love
his
that
name
guy.
actually Phil?
No, he's a fill-in. We lost the other dude, so we got this guy named Phil to fill in for a little while.
Phil turns around. Somebody call my name.
Come on, Barry.
What is
Wrong
the store
Phil.
called?
Drawbridge?
Drawbridge.
We can attempt to find pictures or documents or something.
Documents or pictures?
Yes, with a picture. Is there not a picture of the council, a painting?
No, we have communication orbs.
Are they not here?
No.
Oh, they are elsewhere, and you are... This is your keep.
Yeah.
said he had a mansion.
Yeah. I call it Barry's mansion, but it's more of a keep. I'm sorry.
That is okay.
What?
Could you take us to the orb room?
No.
Why not?
I don't know you like that. I can't just show you my orbs, dude.
The communication room.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I can show you those orbs, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Do you want to, like, talk to my friends?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be...
I don't know if you're gonna like them. I don't know if they're gonna like you.
Why?
You didn't do a very good job with my speech.
I thought it was good.
I kind of fell asleep during it, so I don't actually know.
All right. I'll give him the piece of paper with what I wrote.
I can't read.
I'll read it to him again.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Of course I can read. I'm Barry.
All right.
I'm very well educated.
This
All
is
right.
the City of Scholars.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's on the Council of Five.
I
He's the
understand.
only scholar in the city.
I mean, the librarian dude's cool. He's smart.
What's
he-
his name?
Librarian dude.
Okay.
Is he in the keep?
No, he's in the librarian.
He's in the library.
Sorry, the library. I get those words mixed up sometimes. Sometimes the library's in the librarian and the other way around, I think. I'm a philosopher guy.
Yes.
That's what the hell helps me to open up, man, like expand my mind. That's why I don't think about my feelings, I think about big picture shit.
Like where a library is.
Yeah, over there.
Don't taste on the bibliotheca.
He points and there's just like a modern-sized building.
Where is it?
They said you'd never
The
use that,
library.
right? That'll show you third grade Spanish.
Yeah, no, I'll take you to the orbs and talk to my friends.
Thank you.
Yeah. You gotta be cool, though.
I will do my best to be cool.
Okay.
It's the north. It's always cool.
I broke into your keep. Is that not cool?
Oh, shit. Felix is in my house. Hi, Felix. I told you I'm not homeless.
Is a keep a home?
Did you see a bed?
No.
It's a lot of cobwebs. He hasn't lived here in a while.
Yeah, it's been like 15 years since I've been back, but the city seems great. It's been doing...
So you have not spoken to the other council members for 15 years?
Yeah, no, they might be pretty pissed.
They might have assumed you were dead.
If they did that, they would have put somebody else in charge. I think they've been waiting for me.
We should probably...
What's the rush, dude? It's been 15 years. What's another, like, 10 minutes?
But you are swift.
I kind of want to get an ale.
I've got a half a bottle of whatever this is.
Yeah, and he just darts towards the drawbridge and just runs towards Felix inside of the keep.
Is it like startlingly fast?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
I would naturally start to like back up.
Holy shit, yeah, no. It's like within 5 seconds, like he's like the 120 feet away from you. He's fucking there. Just hey.
I like kind of go to almost drop it and just mystic hand it towards him.
Oh shit, dude, thank you. You're the best.
You're welcome. You gonna show us around?
I don't remember where anything is. It's been 15 years, man. I know there's orbs in a room.
Okay, probably at the top.
Yeah. Probably. And then there's a secret room, but I can't show you it.
Why
And I
not?
can't tell you about it.
You told me about it, so
No.
now you have to show me. That's the
No.
rule.
Legally, you have to.
Are you in the NBA?
MBA?
What's this?
I killed a guy.
That's right, you killed a man with me.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you can see the room. You're in the NBA. Are you either of you in the WNBA?
Yeah, you're wearing my shoes.
You're right. Oh my god, I got so much more air than I usually do with these boots. These are sick. Thank you. I'm gonna call these Air Thoriels.
I like to think they're just heels.
Ariels.
Ariel.
Dude, I got these dope Ariels.
Airbags.
I like to think they're fucking heels, and he's just like
Yeah, no, you
sprinting
Like
in
the
them.
witch's shoes with the like little buttons up the side.
Yep, and he's just sprinting in them.
So we do an orb room, then you know, secret room with us, just the three of us.
Sure.
All right, or do you want to do secret room and then orbs? But then what are you guys gonna do?
I tried to kill a man. Does that not count?
No, you got punched in the face.
Yeah, you got knocked out, man. I'm close to.
Thank you, Vorst.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
it kind of
should-
sucked actually.
you gotta get better at that, man.
Horse killed a man. It's okay.
I'll teach you how to punch.
I'll show you how to punch.
Yeah, we'll show you how to punch.
This
Weird, it
is
chimes
the
in, I'll show
second
you how to
secret room
punch.
I've not been invited to. I'm starting to think it's because I'm green. This is
I mean-
lame.
You had ale for me. Really like ale. Ah, what the fuck? Everybody can see the secret room.
Right.
Is it?
Mostly because you got punched in the face, and I don't remember your name. Barry, right? But you're a bear.
Sometimes.
Sometimes a bear.
Yeah.
Barry.
Okay.
I can be a
Barry.
bear.
Barry.
Barry.
I can be a stoat.
Barry.
I can be like a little lizard.
I don't know what those words are. I'm kidding. I'm a very well-educated hobo.
My name is Ritora.
Cool. You know that means demon caller?
What?
Yeah.
In what language?
Oh, that's a good question. Why do
What?
I know that? Man, no, that's Felthul's name. My bad.
Yeah, that's.
I thought you said your name's Felthul. Aren't you that orc guy? I mean, you could be a bear, so like maybe you could be a elf lady.
Can I walk up to him and open his eyes?
Oh yeah, no, his eyes are like barely open. You just. Oh shit! My bad, Felthul. You look different.
Ritora.
Oh yeah. Felthul just. I'm right here. Yeah, there's my guy. Okay, Ritora.
How did we follow this man here?
I don't know.
Because
I
he
had some
knows what he's
skis.
about.
You guys were like, dude, you're cool. I was like, I mean, I know. Like, I'm Barry. There's a reason why everybody chants like
Travel
Barry.
to us 4 days alone in that, minus your boots. That's
Oh,
why.
that's right. I could probably get some new clothes while I'm here.
Like robes?
Robes. No, new rags. I got another set
Basketball
of these
shorts.
upstairs.
A jersey.
Goes down to the Lakers.
Wait.
Fucking
Don't
sweatband.
tell me he goes upstairs to more rags and say, "How do I look, Reginald?"
He absolutely does. He goes up to a suit of armor. Good to see you again, Reginald. You really took care of the place and
Yeah,
just
like an Iverson
claps the
jersey.
fucking armor on the chest
Love
and it
it.
dents the fucking breastplate. Oh shit, my bad, buddy.
Puts a fucking sweatband around his head.
Alright. Oh, I'm really gonna have to apologize to them. They're gonna be so angry. 15 years is a long time. Oh well. They'll forgive me. Mogul's nice.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
That's why Iris knows Barry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
That's why she's here.
Yeah.
but he's here? But we're in between?
Yes.
This episode has been sponsored by the WNBA.
If they would like to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
WNBA.
Yeah, thank you guys very
so
much.
I don't think you want me.
Thank you guys very much
This
for
episode
watching
is
tonight.
sponsored by sports.
I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will be live on Friday at 6 o'clock. I know I said that last time, but I really hope so this time.
It might be true now.
I really, really hope.
Sports.
We say it
so-
with truth every time.
Yeah. So hopefully, ideally, we'll see you on Friday at 6. And then next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Support the WNBA.